All right, everyone, welcome to Wednesday night Gfinity Rocket League edition. How are you? I am Ninja Rider. Next to me is Yummy Cheese Man. How are you, man?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Live from Australia, you are, and I'm live from Southern California. That's nowhere near as cool as Australia.
Yeah, there's nowhere special over in California,
Oh,
but
harsh.
it's middle of summer here. Sure, it's colder, much colder where you are. Though
Eh.
California, I think, has very similar weather
Yeah,
to Sydney, so maybe we are feeling like we are in the same place. But we're gonna have some great games tonight, and we're starting straight into the quarterfinals, Ninja.
we are starting straight into the quarters. And these guys jump in as soon as they are ready or told to. One or the other. Uh, Gotta make sure that everybody knows to jump in.
All
So,
right, I've let
Yummy.
the players know.
Excellent.
And they should be coming in very shortly. We do have Bench Squad versus Team Nebula, and Bench Squad is Classic Sad Junior and Darkfire. So obviously three top tier players on that. We're going to expect quite a lot, but they are up against Cloud Illusion, Johnny G, 55, and Majestic Cow, who, while I do not know the players, they've made a great run. And if they are a team that has synergy, if they can get that teamwork, they might just be able to take down the individual prowess of Bench Squad.
It should be interesting to see what happens. Uh, I am definitely excited to be casting Classic Starkfire and Sad Junior. Those guys always put on a great show. Should be really fun tonight. Hope you all are having a good day and a good evening and or a good morning, depending on where you are at in the world. As Yummy is just waking up and I'm just winding down from a long day at work. But we're waiting for these
Yeah, I
players.
mean that sort of happens when you are a Rocket League caster as well. You end up waking up at midday roughly, so possibly not quite the morning here, but good enough. And we do have all the players coming in and joining in, and it looks like I have made a mistake. I've accidentally created it on an OCE server because I am an idiot. So we're gonna have
Uh-oh.
to very, very quickly remake this game.
Nice. It happens though. So we will go ahead and change that
I
up.
mean, they should have been playing on OCE. They'd have a much better experience. We all know that OCE is the #1 region in the world right now, and
Yeah. Okay.
already getting a lot of not like thises coming through as well. All right, we are remaking on US East this time, so sure the Americans will all appreciate that since everybody in the server was American playing on at least 200 ping there.
That would have been a little bit tough. Us North Americans are not quite used to having the crazy pings that sometimes the Australians are used to, especially in OC.
Yeah, we sort of just have to put up with it if we want to play some NA tournaments. And it's not the end of the world, but obviously it's far better to have low ping, as we had a bunch of people, we had everyone join in and then they all left, so we are gonna have to just wait just a little extra, see what's going on. Illusion seems to be really struggling to get into this match.
Yeah, a little bit weird. It's okay. First match that we are streaming, they might be a little bit nervous. Don't know. I don't think I've streamed these guys before, other than Classic Sad Junior and everybody else. Um, Trying to.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Team Nebula here coming through as the underdogs. It's going to be a great tale as we see them joining in and getting ready for the kickoff. And Ninja, take it away.
That I will.
Again,
Again.
we appear to have to remake the server. Once again, technical issues are not a thing in Rocket League at all.
No,
In
no.
that
Come on
case,
now.
one of the players, it was Illusion, was having difficulties entering the lobby entirely. So I'm going to wait a little bit of extra time because it might have been confusing it between the previous lobby and this lobby. And just going to quickly check. All right. So recreating the lobby now. And We will be underway shortly, but the players just wanting to make sure that we have a long lead-up time and really get the hype going before we start the match, surely.
Shirley indeed. Although you probably shouldn't be calling people Shirley if their name is not Shirley. Airplane? Anybody? Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
airplane.
Anybody? No?
I'm pretty sure everybody has seen that, or seen that one scene from the movie.
Just the one scene. That's all I'm asking, guys. All right. Just waiting for everybody to jump in here before I show the beautiful Manfield. Okay. Guess we're playing on Manfield tonight. Usually we play on DFH for Gfin, but that's okay. I personally like Manfield over DFH.
I think Manfield is much better defined on the ground for actually seeing what's going on and having really good placements for the players to understand what's happening. And it's also very soccer-like.
It is very soccer-like, yeah.
The sports fans.
You're probably the second or third person I've heard say that. So that's actually kind of interesting. Looks like everybody's joining
up. And we
up.
do have everyone in, and they're not getting disconnected over and over again. So, looking like we are ready to go, and the kickoff is starting.
Kickoff has started. 5 minutes are on the clock. Here we go. Quarterfinals. Going to be a best of 5 here at Gfinity. Thank you all for joining us and getting through the technical difficulties, though. Darkfire now. Trying to advance. Friggler? That's Friggle Frackler. Interesting name. Very good. As Darkfire now off the wall. Classics gonna miss the hip check. Darkfire trying to keep it going. Sad Junior decides to go get some boost instead. Now Majestic Cow advancing slowly down the line. Hassled by Classics. Friggle Frackle. Nope. Center for Majestic Cow. Lucian tried, but a little too fast on the center there.
So far, both teams just taking it slow. Seeing a lot of pressure
bar
coming
down!
out, and Sad Junior, just as I say it, crossbar and down. A great little setup here by Classics. He dribbled 2 people out of the game, caused a 1v1 between Sad Junior and Majestic Cow, and Sad Junior, the placement on the shot, incredibly difficult to say.
The skins are going insane. Look at that. That's just beautiful. As Classics gets a nice whiff, but a great view of his car. Majestic Cow advancing now. Pass to Illusion. Illusion off the corner wall. No third man. Darkfire now going to slow this down. Pick it up a little bit. Majestic Cow gets the dunk. Dad Junior's up for it. Nice touch. Pass to Classics, who stops Illusion from attacking. Now down the line we go. Classics off the wall. Slowing it down just a touch, but Majestic Cow getting the dunk. Good read by Majestic Cow. We have a shot. Friggle Frackle tried. That's not going to work, but Illusion now. Bar down and stays out. 1-0 still.
Oh, that was so disappointing. They did so much. Intercepted and caught the entire bench squad off guard going back. But their attack as well for Team Nebula, not quite set in position, not quite clearing the most amount of space on the pitch. And disappointing that they didn't finish that off, but good signs coming out from Team Nebula.
Open net, though. Sad Junior's going to find it after Majestic Cow whiffs a save.
It's just been a big theme with the bench squad team. They get a big clear, they hit that backboard, they run it down the pitch, and then they try and keep the pressure. In that case, pressure instantly converted by Sad Junior.
Classics here. Lining himself up for a big, huge clear. Brushes the ceiling and nearly in. Majestic Cow with the Spider-Man touch. Knocks it away. Friggle Frackler. What a great name. I'm sorry. That's awesome. Off the backboard we go. Friggle gets a shot. The Classics knocks it up. Lucian up for it. Tries to center, but Darkfire clears it. Tries not to go off the wall. Tries for a ground pinch, but Majestic Cow is there. 2-0 here. Just about halfway through this game 1 in the best of 5.
Bench squad doing just a great job as well, taking players out of the game with demos. Every single time that they go past the net, they're looking for a demolition, they're getting a bump, they're forcing the goalies to jump up, and it's really throwing the Team Nebula defense out. They seem really antsy on defense right now, but their attack's still staying strong, and if they can keep it in the bench squad half, they will be fine.
Dad Jr. into the corner. Block clear, but Fricklefrackle going to throw this towards the center, and Sad Jr. knocks it up for Darkfire. The nice pass. Classics going back, watching his teammates, waiting. Lucian now. A block by Classics is going to throw this on the center. Now Lucian advancing. Right to Sad Jr., who gets a bottom dunk. I'm going to call that, I guess. Darkfire now. Close, no cigar as Fricklefrackler throws it towards his own corner, but straight to Classics, who centers. Sad Jr. couldn't get there as Majestic Cow gets a nice block. But Classics,
this is a great
Illusion
shot by
tried.
Classics, putting it in the top right. And it was a great setup by him as well. With that demolition, the net was completely opened, and all he had to do was find that right-hand side of the net, the one spot that was unsavable by both players on Team Nebula, and that is going to be a 3-0 lead. 1 minute 30 remaining in this match.
The question is, can Team Nebula find their way back towards at least even scoring a goal? Some consolation would probably be nice for them.
They've had a couple of opportunities in that offensive half, taking it down the other side, but they're not holding pressure. They're not really forcing bench squad to stay back. Bench squad getting the clear very quickly and countering. And we see that once again. Sad Jr. coming through with the dunk and releasing any kind of forward momentum for Team Nebula. We're going to have to see something special from them. If they can't keep the pressure, they need to get a big pass. They need to get a big backboard and then finish that off.
That is going to be tough against some of the top players in NA. Although this will be a great test for Team Nebula to see what they can do against established pros. As Sad Jr. gets a nice big knock. Darkfire is there, finds top shelf.
That was a sick redirect by Darkfire, but you saw it coming instantly. Team Nebula overcommitting, looking to get that goal, the possible comeback. And it's great to see a team trying to get a comeback when they are 3 goals down. So a lot of teams might just give up at that point, but when you overcommit, you take that risk, and that is the 4th goal. But Team Nebula won't be too upset. They'll be looking towards the next game as they're trying to think how to beat out this really high-quality bench squad.
Fire and Illusion duking it out in the midfield. About 15 seconds left here. Going to see what they can do. Illusion showing off a little bit. Majestic Cow tries. Sad Jr. is there behind the ball. And the question is to you, Yummy. Can Team Nebula find their way in the next game?
All they need to do, and this is something that they've been doing a lot on offense, is overcommitting. They just need to calm down, clean up their rotations, not try and do anything crazy out there. Often you'd see somebody actually go onto the bench squad's backboard and try and get a shot out from there, and then somebody else who was in the midfield position would also go for that ball, and then instantly they were put on defense because they only had one person left to be able to defend or anything like that, and that's when bench squad was scoring. If they can calm it down, just hold the midfield, keep it in that offensive half, they'll do a lot better, but only time will tell. Bench squad just really showing up big. They got 5 shots, same as Team Nebula, but they got a high conversion rate, 4 goals, 5 shots, simply because they were always on that counterattack, always getting those 3v1 situations, and they were able to capitalize on those 3v1s. And you really do. If you're in a 3v1, you need to get a goal. You shouldn't be missing out on those big opportunities.
So the biggest question now, Team Nebula, can they regroup and see what they can do against a very, very strong bench squad as we get into game 2 here? Lucian now in his own corner. Well, a big dunk by Majestic Cow interrupts the thought here, and Cow is probably looking for a pass as Fricklefrackler clears this one away. Darkfire now. Nope. Denied by Illusion. Nice and high ping pong action. Classics gets a nice little touch there towards the side. Bad Jr. Big clear down the line. Majestic Cow lining up, but Darkfire is there. That's going to be a center, but Majestic Cow with a good read off the Spider-Man style clear.
Big save coming out from him. Important to get these backboards because Sad Jr. and Darkfire have been clearing it to the backboard repeatedly. And it seems that they have read that. It's a big step up in the defense of them, which previously looked a little bit weak.
Majestic Cow trying to So he gets it up and over one at least. Tries to pass. Classics is there. Sad Junior. This is awkward. Friggle Frackler misses, and Majestic Cow off the backboard now. Straight to Classics. Gonna flick it up, but Friggle Frackler. God, can people just have normal names? Majestic Cow now. Straight to Sad Junior. He's gonna throw this off the backboard. No, he will not, as Friggle gets there first. Darkfire now, out of the corner. Illusion, awkward. Classics right towards the net. Finds post. Darkfire knocks it. Friggle could not get the save. We're 1-0.
Oh, Friggle Frackler expected a backboard coming through, and Classics went for the shot instead. Took everyone by surprise as Illusion wasn't ready for the save. And Darkfire, he's so good on attack, just so quick to that ball, and puts that first goal on the net.
Well, Friggle's up for that. Nope, Classic's going to knock this one away using a fender. As Illusion now. Tries to set something up here. Darkfire is there. Friggle is there as well. But no, Classics. Spider-Man style going to throw this away. Ooh, nice touch by Darkfire to get it up and over Illusion. Classic now centers, but Friggle is there. Sad Junior again. Classic steals a little boost, and Illusion knocks this away. But Darkfire on it. The offensive pressure of the bench squad is insane right now. Darkfire straight to Sad
Even Majestic Cow reads it perfectly. Absolutely waited on that pass. Got into the position for the intercept. Keeps the game at a 1-goal deficit. We have to see if they can get the counterattack here, as Majestic Cow and Illusion have been combining well, but not getting any of the balls across the field.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well, and Friggle Frackler seems to be a really good third and just kind of killing some time while his teammates go back and hits a boost. Great rotational awareness from this Team Nebula team. It's obvious they play together a lot. They might be a little bit outmatched by this bench squad, but still going to give it a shot as a near open net. Oh! PogChamp.
They might be outmatched mechanically, but they're getting the ball up between each other, and Majestic Cow, that was important for him. If you saw his rotation, he went to that back post where the defender was coming in and forced him up the wall, which made the save so difficult and tied up the game. Great, really great awareness of the pitch there. And Team Nebula looking to fight back.
The confidence is probably riding high now as Illusion tries to send it on down the line, but Darkfire rocking the Batmobile, still dunked on. Sad Junior and Illusion duking it out, but Illusion's going to find backboard with a pass to Majestic Cow. Third man up, but awkward as Darkfire now trying to advance. Darkfire flicks it up and over to Sad Junior, but Sad didn't even get a touch on it. Darkfire finds their second goal.
That's a great little flick by Darkfire. Perfect timing as Friggle Frackle was coming in for the demolition and really caught the defense off guard. 2-1 over to bench squad now. But Team Nebula, they need this game. This is such an important game for them. If they lose it, then bench squad will be on match point. Friggle Frackler sets it up, an Illusion with the dunk.
So Friggle Frackler here. Just what a great touch and great awareness. Darkfire with the miss. That right there was the play as Illusion comes in, finishes this thing off to tie it up 2-2 with 1:30 left. I have to imagine Team Nebula is riding high right now.
They've really gained a lot of confidence after that first goal as well. Seeing them push up quite well. And just catching the bench squad guard. Oh, what a fake by Friggle Frackler. And the finish as well. The solo plays coming out. Where did Friggle Frackler come from? Well, because this guy has some mind gaming skills.
This is insane. Wow. Taking on the bench squad as Team Nebula hardcore. They are definitely not going to give up knowing this is a best of 5. They might be able to do this as Friggle Frackler off the wall now. Darkfire gets the block. And Illusion now feeling confident. Sad Junior composing himself off the wall. Classics. Knocking it towards the net. Friggle coming in hot. Bench squad going to see if they can score one more here. Darkfire was way up, but the redirect finds backboard though. As Majestic Cow. Now Classics. Darkfire gonna go up for this one, take on one, and Illusion comes up with the knock. Not very good though. Sad Jr. finds the crossbar. Wriggle off the side. Illusion now slowing it down. 30 seconds left. Takes on Darkfire. Majestic Cow is there to advance. Little knock to the side. Sad Jr. off the wall. Wriggle tries for a pinch. 20 seconds left. Bench squad need one more to tie this thing up. They might get it now, but Majestic Cow is there. Good defense.
Team Nebula, they're holding on in defense, keeping themselves back and reserved and just taking it slow, forcing the bench squad attack to just slow down as well. They've controlled the last 30 seconds of this game, and it looks like it will touch the ground. Classics keeps it up. But Friggle Frackler is there for the dunk.
Oh!
Maybe one more goal. Friggle Frackler gets his goal number 2 and a very obvious MVP. And Team Nebula taking out game 2 and a very, very vital one at that, Ninja Rider.
Most definitely. Bench squad seemed a little bit out of sorts after that first goal. Maybe trying a little bit too hard. I don't know. Communication, maybe a little breakdown. Not really quite sure there what happened, as their mechanical skills were still there, but those team plays that we saw in the first game, just not there for Bench Squad. Team Nebula stepping
Team Nebula
up.
showing that teamwork is greater than sort of brawn, that sheer mechanical power that Bench Squad brings, as they were just working well together. In that second game, they were staying further back and allowing the rotations to happen on attack, and it worked out. We will have to see, because there were just a couple of big plays that came out from Nebula Squad, and sometimes in a game you can't make those big plays. But if they can, or if they can just tidy up their attack, then they should be fine. And this will be a very telling game as we go into game number 3 on who will take out the series.
Definitely, as Bench Squad's going to win that kickoff. Oh, Darkfire finds it.
It wasn't even Sad Junior's shot. He was right there in front of it. It was just straight off the kickoff in the roof. Perfect angle. Oh, it came off the defender. I was so confused as it hit the corner and down. I was wondering how it got that angle. Defender putting that one in, and that's not a great start for Team Nebula.
A little bit of server lag on my end. I'm sorry, guys. Classics knocks that away. Friggle Frackle. Not really sure what's going on here. I mean, you might need to take this one away as I sort this out just a little bit.
Classics is taking this up the side. He's trying to get the offense going. Majestic Cow is going to carry it away with a great pass across to Illusion. Team plays coming out. Friggle Frackle can't convert. Big plays coming out so far from Team Nebula. They have the possession in the defensive field, but clear doesn't go all the way. Classics has control of the ball. Sad Jr. off the backboard. Now Majestic Cow trying to carry this up. Team Nebula on the counter attack, but it's getting shut down very quickly in the midfield. Majestic Cow still unable to get this out. This pressure on the net has been so strong, as finally the clear for Team Nebula is going to give them time to grab some boost. Classics is awkward on the wall. Takes it down. Majestic Cow and Friggle Fracker combining for this one. Sad Jr. avoids the demo. And now counterattack coming out. Illusion up against the roof. Been a bit of a back and forward play so far, as Friggle Fracker gets this into the center. Seems to be passes versus 50-50s in the midfield. Team Nebula trying to get the ball to each other, keep possession whenever they have it. But Bench Squad, they're just intercepting everything that comes out.
Trying to figure out why in the world I'm getting a little bit of lag, but there's nothing really on my end going on. Psionics, please. Darkfire now redirects that. Ooh, finds crossbar. Classics now trying to keep the play alive. 3 minutes left. Kind of weird not seeing the ball touch the ground. Now I know what it's like to play in OCE servers from the United States. Lucian, nope, Classics catches the ball. Jukes one. Goes behind Illusion here. Ooh, still takes him on, and Illusion's going to win this one. Friggle now, up for it, but dunked on by Sad Jr. Majestic Cow, nice backflip save. Darkfire's on it, though. Gets it around one. Illusion with a good read and a save. Classics shot right back. And a big clear by Majestic Cow.
Majestic Cow's been doing such fine work with the clears. It's always up to him to get the ball out, and he follows it up as well. Important to keep that forward pressure going. So he's doing a bit of a chip and chase strategy, getting it to the other side and then keeping it forward. As right now, bench squad, counter to what they've been doing all game, struggling to get it out of their half.
Classics is up for this one. Try to get something on here. Darkfire was ahead. Set up. As Classics now around the corner. Illusion. And Sad Jr. knock it out to the middle. Darkfire gets above Friggle. Darkfire again. No. Majestic Cow knocking this one away.
This is a 2v1 situation. We'll have to see what Majestic Cow could do. The pop just got a little messed up. He's trying to hit the backboard there, and it goes low. Sad Jr., though, when he's got the ball, he goes to that flick. He does not miss. And this was such a tough situation for Team Nebula. They thought they were on the attack, and all of a sudden switched up to the defense. Sad Jr. carrying that away and putting the second goal on the board.
Got kickoff again here. Can Team Nebula reorganize themselves? They've shown that they can win a game against this squad. As Friggle Frackle past a Majestic Cow and a center. Friggle's there, but Darkfire was also there, and Friggle had to try to get around him. Classics now. Knocking it up, solo style, as Friggle reads that. And past a Majestic Cow. He's going to go straight to Darkfire. Just about a minute left here. Sad Jr. centers. Classics is there. Friggle with a nice save. Feeling good after that one.
A big play from bench squad, and Sad Jr. is sitting where he likes to be on the opponent's backboard, gets the pass down, but not able to convert. And Team Nebula, they have 30 seconds to try and make this comeback. They really need to bring this back, as it will be disappointing for them if they lose.
Oh,
trying to
Sad
get it
Jr.
through and takes it to the bottom left corner. Just so well placed, as he saw that he had the open net. The Team Nebula team a little bit too far wide as they were going for boost. And that is going to be the nail in the coffin for Team Nebula. Bench squad should be able to take this game at number 3 out.
With 20 seconds left here, it's going to be a tough one for Team Nebula to catch up. Probably looking for a little bit of consolation goes as a big demo on Friggle Frackler. Bad Jr. showing dominance. Oh, big redirect. No, that's not going to work. But with 5 seconds left here, bench squad's going to take this.
Yeah, it's bench squad's game. We'll see if anyone can get a consolation goal, as Illusion even passed it straight into the center for Classics. We're a bit of keepy-upsies, as right now it is going to touch the ground. And bench squad take out game number 3. They are on match point. Team Nebula need to win the next 2. But they have done a fantastic game. Bench squad, as soon as they got that first goal in the first 5 seconds, they felt so much more comfortable. So it will seem that bench squad just enjoy having a lead. Team Nebula just struggled to make the comeback the entire game against a team that was just sitting there comfortably, making sure that nothing came in on net, and got a lot of clears in that midfield. And it's going to be really tough for Team Nebula in this next game. They are going to be a little bit down in their heads, and they'll have to pick themselves up and carry on.
But, I mean, I think that the numbers really don't quite show the skill that Team Nebula have shown, especially this whole series. I mean, they did take a game off a squad like this with those kind of tags. That right there is excellent for the confidence. I hope they saved that last replay to kind of see some of the mistakes that maybe we missed and things that they can improve on as we go into game 4. As I get my overlays going here. Classics. Throwing this one towards the wall. Try to advance, and he does, but nobody there. Friggle Frackler. Go off the wall? No, ends up in Darkfire's clutches. As Sad Jr. now off the wall, straight to Darkfire, who advances, but Illusion comes in hot and sideways. That's going to be a little bit awkward now as Classics No, all three defenders are there. Majestic Cow racing up, looking for the pass. Friggle slows it down. Sad Jr. was expecting a speed play. This Classic's now going to knock this away right out of his crease. Lucian. Nope, that's going to go center for Darkfire. Sad Jr.'s following, and he steals the goal.
Oh, what an angle coming out from Darkfire for this pass. Rotates his car perfectly. And Sad Jr. is already going for the ball. As soon as the ball gets ahead of him, he racks instantly, follows it up to ensure it gets in, because it was a possible save. And it's those kind of crazy plays, the pre-jumps, that I think are quite exciting to watch.
Classics with a nice block from Lucian shot. Majestic Cow again finds top shelf.
That's a huge counterplay. Majestic Cow showing up big once again. Just absolutely slamming this one over the top of the defense, and just perfect placement. They're showing time and time again it's the placement, not the power, that truly matters.
Less than a minute through. Both teams have scored. Friggle now trying to pass up, but Classics was there to throw this off of that orange backboard. There is Illusion. Was that a corner? Nope. Darkfire is there, but Friggle, good read, takes on Sad Jr. right now. Picks up the ball. Pass to Illusion. Sad Jr. is there. Darkfire now. Straight to Sad. Oh, Illusion with a clutch save.
It seems to be Sad Jr. and Darkfire combining on offense, which is kind of surprising to me, because normally you'd see Classics be that hyper-aggressive forward player. But it does seem that Classics is playing further back, being that defensive player. Darkfire and Sad Jr. getting those passes off, and it's working incredibly well now, because Classics is able to hold back. Team Nebula struggling to get it into their half, and then a big crazy play will come through. Sad Jr. gets the shot on net, and Friggle Frackle with a big save. Big counterattack coming out from Team Nebula, sending it down the other end, and Illusion tries to get the big clear, but Classics is there to intercept. Sad Jr. in the backboard plays. Darkfire reads it perfectly, but we now have a counterattack. Majestic Cow just needs to put this on, and the goal lead goes to Team Nebula.
2.5 minutes left here, and a great pass. Majestic Cow with that aggressive forward placement. Yes.
Bench Squad was so keen to get that goal. They said, we want to take this out in game number 4, but they overcommitted just ever so slightly, and Team Nebula read that perfectly. As soon as they had the open pitch, the Majestic Cow just absolutely marauded up there, and 2 minutes 20, Team Nebula looking good.
That they are. As Illusion now off the wall, going towards the corner using very little boost actually. Darkfire now, almost dunked on. Gonna use this to his advantage. Little pinch, no, little high. Sad Jr. was there though. Now Classic takes on Majestic Cow, gets it past Sad Jr. with the redirect, not quite where he wanted to go. As Illusion takes on Sad, that is a redirection, but Majestic Cow is going to chase this one down. Classic's still on it, squirts out to the middle. Friggle, pass to Majestic, but no, Classics gets there first, and Illusion gets a shot. Friggle tried to redirect, but going to go wide. Classics now with the redirection. Majestic Cow gets there first, but Sad is there to cover. Off the backboard we go, near open net. Illusion goes for it. And 1.5 minutes left here. Classics tries to hip check with that nice down miss. Junior taking it on, but going to go midfield here is Darkfire with the reset. Pass to Sad. Center, Darkfire is there, but Friggle reads that great and sends it towards the other side with just about 1 minute left here. Can the bench squad catch up?
Really clean defense coming out from Team Nebula. They're rotating, holding different positions in defense, and that's allowing them to finally get those clears that they were missing in previous games and preventing this huge attack from coming out. Team Nebula even have an opportunity off their defense. Doesn't quite go through, but the net is still reasonably open. Sad Jr. gets the clear, but Team Nebula just holding on. They've got 40 seconds just to keep this lead. We'll see if they stay defensive or go on the attack.
Sad Jr. Trying to get something going here. 30 seconds left here. Sad again. That's a center, but weak as Illusion clears this way. Still on the Team Nebula side here. Passing up to Friggle. Nope, Darkfire now. Darkfire still on it. Kind of got a little awkward here. Sad Jr.'s going to get it. No. Goes for a nice touch. 10 seconds. Classics was up for it, but Majestic Cow with a good read. Now upside down, advancing. They just might take this one.
It really does look like it, and Majestic Cow has really shown up trying to get his hat trick there, but not quite. Majestic Cow in this game. He's really impressed me in the midfield. He's able to control the ball and take people out of the game. Just get it behind the bench squad and then follows it up. Majestic Cow getting 2 goals. Illusion showing up just everywhere on the pitch and just making sure that he's controlling the ball. But every single time I see Majestic Cow with the ball, I think there's a great chance on offense. And we now have ourselves a Game 5. It's only the quarterfinals, Ninja. And we're already looking to get some great series.
I know. I can't wait. This is going to be so awesome. We got one of the best casters in OCE with us tonight. You got me. But we're doing our best to bring you a heck of a show as Bench Squad and Team Nebula go head-to-head and duke it out. Game 5 is underway. Majestic Cow down. Reading this. Throws it towards the corner. Friggle is there, but a little too quick. Classic. Close it down for Sad Jr. Advancing down the line. Illusion is there. Knocks it above. Illusion trying to get something rolling here. We need this one to stay alive. Actually, both teams need this. As Friggle takes on Sad, but Sad Jr. is still going to stay on it. And Majestic Cow knocks it away, but not good enough. Darkfire there. Open net. Illusion scrambling. Classics. Straight to Illusion. Passes it and a clear. Friggle upside down. Going off a little bit. Must be feeling it right now. Sad Jr.
And Bench Squad. A little bit panicked right here in defense. They're not able to get quite the counterattacks that they were previously getting. Darkfire with the shot and Illusion coming through with a big save. But we will need to see Team Nebula try and get something high, get the Bench Squad up in the air because they seem to overcommit a little bit too much. Bench Squad, they send 2 people from the ball a little bit too much. So if they can take advantage of that, Team Nebula will be able to get the first goal.
Illusion now off the backboard, really working the boards as Friggle takes on Sad. Gets by Sad, but Darkfire is there. Now back to Illusion. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left here. Still no score. It's Classics now out of the corner. Kind of awkward. Friggle reads that. Gonna go high. A little bit too hard for the center, but Illusion is there trying to keep this alive. Darkfire with the read. Now Majestic. Straight to Classics with a big clear. That's towards net. And Friggle is there. A little bit of back and forth. It looks like the trenches have been dug. Or
open net opportunity, but just Classics getting back in time to save that one out. And Team Nebula have been doing great at this, forcing 2 people out of Bench Squad and turning it into a 2v1, which is exactly what Bench Squad were doing. So adapting very well. Darkfire, the big backboard pass. Sad Jr. not able to get it out. And it is going to stay up. The pressure play coming out right here for Bench Squad.
Majestic trying to advance here. Sad Jr. is going to throw this one right back at him, but Friggle Frackler is there on the wall with a good read. Half the game left here. Still back and forth. Oh, a big dunk! It's going to find post. Majestic Cow is still there. That was so close. Half the ball was in the net.
Oh my goodness, Sad Jr. Just the angles that he gets is ridiculous, and the 50-50s as well. But Team Nebula hold on, and it's still 0-0 apiece. Neither team want to give up the goal, so they're both playing very defensively, very calmly. Not trying to take too many risks right now, and it might just be a 1-goal game.
Friggle now out of his corner. Trying for a fake. Sad Jr.'s not going to fall for that and gets it up and above. 2. Majestic Cow's the only one left. Finds crossbar. Sad Jr. is there. They finally score.
Oh, that was so hard for Majestic. Oh, how do you read such a touch by Classics against the top corner and then it bounced low? Sad Jr., of course, reads it incredibly well. Just gets it underneath the flopping Majestic Cow. And that is the first game. We are going to see the floodgates start to open now because Team Nebula have to get the goals. They're going to get aggressive and we'll see if they can convert or whether Bench Squad will be able to take advantage of a very aggressive team.
Darkfire straight to Classics. Classics finding the net again, sealing the deal.
And just as we were saying, with Team Nebula getting hyper aggressive there, just attempting to get a goal, it opened up their net. I don't think Classics even really needed to hit that as they go for the big counter clear goal. Scored 2-0 in the lead. And everything on the line right now for Nebula.
Junior picking this up. Purple Crackler's there. Illusion, though, with a mistouch. Still going to go above his net. Darkfire went for it anyways. Classics, little overcommitted. As Illusion now. Stopped by Friggle with a back pass. Okay, that was a little bit of a weird play. Sad Junior. Straight to Darkfire. That is near open. Illusion is there. So is Friggle with the clear. Majestic now trying to take on Classics and an open net.
Junior puts that one in as Team Nebula all stuck in the corner trying to get this ball out. Classics to Sad Junior. 117 kilometers per hour. And I don't know how many that is in your miles, but that is a very fast shot.
70? Rough conversion in my head? Something like that?
Yeah, it's at the upper limit, though, of what you can make without a pinch. 120 is essentially the max that you get. So taking that in at 117 is absolutely brutal. And with 30 seconds left, I think Team Nebula are going to be struggling to get this one back in their favor, as I think right now Bench Squad have closed this one out. There's a chance of a consolation, and it does go in. Majestic Cow perhaps making a comeback. As soon as you get a goal, there is a chance of kickoff goal. They need 2 kickoff goals, which is incredibly difficult in threes. We'll see if it happens.
Should be
There's an opportunity. 14 seconds remaining.
Let's see what happens here. There's Darkfire down, out of the corner. All they have to do is just keep the ball alive. Classics now wasting time, using that airtime. And they are not going to get this one. Bench Squad are going to move on as soon as the ball touches the ground here. But this Team Nebula put on a heck of a fight. As Majestic Cal already throwing up the GGs. Sad Junior is going to get the consolation goal.
Yeah, 1 extra goal, but honestly, as you said, Team Nebula have to be happy with performance. They came through, and again, they're not as mechanically gifted as these 3 players. They're a tier below when it comes to mechanics, but it really shows how important teamwork can be. Sad Junior, Classics, and Darkfire had moments of it, but Team Nebula just so good at rotating off each other and getting those passes down, and that was a huge boon for them. They almost took it all the way with Bench Squad. They at least took it to Game 5, and now they have a whole lot of practice against the top team. And I think I'm going to be keeping my eye out on Team Nebula in future. See how they go in future Gfinities, because they're an up-and-coming team to watch, it seems.
Yeah, it's going to be actually a lot of fun to watch them. Hopefully they come back, and hopefully they save those replays, because they played against a top-tier... I mean, it was a pickup team, but still pretty much top tier. That should be a lot of fun for them to go back on those replays and see what they could have done a little bit better. We're going to take a very, very short break. The semis are up next, everybody. Thank you for sticking around. You were watching Gfinity, brought to you by RLC. All right, everyone, we are back here for some semifinal action. Did work on my internet a little bit, so we should see a market improvement. I don't think we need to have any psionics please here. Dirk didn't have to fix it this time. It's just the only problem is that Yummy can't see me now. But that's okay, because we have a heck of a semifinal here for you. 3 guys, 1 ball versus Espeon is a weeb.
Yeah, and it's going to be a very exciting semi-final. We've got some really great players for you coming in. And I do have to quickly check, but I do know Espeon is a weeb have been playing together a few times. This is not, I think maybe their 3rd Gfinity together. Dapper coming in this week, but Dapper, Vince, and Espeon, obviously 3 fantastic players. And 3 guys, 1 ball is, I'm not 100% sure who it is today because they're a pickup team that just have an absolute load of people. And it looks like it is Corrupted G, Chrome, and Lethamir. So 3 other fantastic players. And it's going to be really interesting to see. I think it's a little bit of the same as last game where you have, Vince, Dapper, and Espeon just super high level of mechanics, and Corrupted G, Chrome, and Lethamir all just a little bit lower on that mechanic scale, but I expect them to work really well together. So it will be interesting to see. I might be wrong, but that is exactly what I'm expecting.
You say that. Chrome and Lethamir and Corrupted G play very well together, and Chrome is, some people consider him a god. Lethamir is an excellent player, and Corrupted G also very good. Granted, Vince, Dapper, and Espeon
Lethamir has been really stepping up of late too, so he's a guy to definitely watch on the pitch. He's been practicing 1v1s just ever since RLCS Season 2. He's been really hammering it out and improving his mechanics, and he's getting really good at this point in time. But if you could put them 1v1, Lethamir versus Dapper, I would put Dapper in the lead. Corrupted G versus Vince, I would put Vince in the lead. And Espeon versus Chrome, I'd put Espeon in the lead. So you do have that slight step up of mechanics, but again, I think better team players, 3 guys, 1 ball. I think they're actually, in some ways, the favorites. If they can work together a little bit better than Espeon is a lead.
If they can work together, that is the problem. See, Espeon there with a big whiff. Finds the post, though. Chrome now going to send it around straight to Espeon. Espeon's going to keep it going, but Corrupted G gets there first. Chrome cheating up like crazy. Corrupted does get the block. And Dapper clears this one away. Lethamir, though, going to bounce it right back at him. Espeon trying to stop that. And Corrupted G. Straight to Vince. Vince playing very good Rocket League as of late. We should see how he does with this team here. Vince now. That's towards the net, but now it's going to be Lethamir getting the save.
Has been just finding their positions so far. A lot of times they're getting caught on each other right at the start of this game. And that sometimes can just be you've had a bit of a break, you're looking to set up your rotations, you're not quite comfortable, and we will see them settle in as the game goes on. But it is causing a lot of difficulties in getting goals. Just shots on net so far, testing the defense. And Dapper already trying to take this up. But great challenges coming out in the midfield.
Oh, yeah. These guys are... It's going to be quite a back-and-forth matchup. With very technical hits. Trying to just advance the ball a couple of feet. As Espeon gets a good touch. Lethamir is there with a big block. Vince trying to keep this one alive. Dapper right towards the net, but using a lot of boost. And Corrupted G is going to knock this away for Chrome to pick up. Espeon reading
some
that.
big offensive plays coming out from Espeon. Is a weeb. Vince not trying able to get this through, but now got 3 guys, 1 ball, have low boost. Lethamir manages to pick up 1, but Corrupted G and Chrome, they are low. Espeon comes through, he just needs to put it on net, he takes it high. And with Lethamir having boost, they are able to take that one out. Hopefully get time, but Corrupted G still hasn't time to get boost. Dapper steals once again, and this forward pressure is absolutely amazing. 1 more boost steal as Vince goes through. Corrupted G still has no boost, but carries it out, and that was incredibly important. 3 guys on ball, all have boost now.
Now Espeon here. Corrupted G comes out of net. A little bit surprised at that, but confident he was. A big shot gets around Vince.
What a shot from Corrupted G. That first touch was spectacular. He got up into the air really quickly, but then definitely touched it with his wheels to take it slow so he could follow it up. Saw the open net and slammed it high. And that is a huge start for 3 guys, 1 ball.
Espeon off the wall, anticipating the pass. Gets it centered. Dapper is there. Finds the crossbar. No follow-up. Now Vince here, off the corner. Lethamir, though, is going to clear it away. Espeon. Ooh, a big demo by Lethamir, but Dapper gets the dunk on Chrome. Now Vince and Corrupted G duke it out. 2 minutes left here. Espeon is a weeb trying to get something going here. Dapper. Ooh, a big dunk by Lethamir. It's going to send it to the side, but Espeon is there. Dapper. Dot pass, tries to knock into Corrupted G, but going to miss. Now Vince. Straight to Lethamir. And Dapper trying to play the mind games a little bit. Oh, Vince was in a bad spot here, but it works out with a pinch to Espeon. Dapper with the good aerial there, but Lethamir's going to find an open net. 2-0.
Oh, 3 guys, 1 ball have truly stepped it up in the offense here. Just getting that one high and just continually catching Espeon is a weeb off guard. They're great at putting the ball in awkward positions and then capitalizing on that.
Dapper and Lethamir duke it out here in the middle. Chrome gets dunked on. Corrupted G's in an awkward spot. Vince trying to keep it going here. Lethamir trying to touch the ball. Espeon, finds the post with one of the weirdest defensive plays I've ever seen. Vince, though, knocks this towards his own corner. Espeon, Corrupted G duke it out. And Vince gets there first. Espeon with the pass. Dapper is there. Chrome gets there first. And with a minute left, Espeon as weeb is scrambling.
Corrupted G doing a great job to get that across the pitch and slow down the attack. There's 1 minute remaining, and Espeon is a weeb. Need to take 2 goals. 3 guys on ball, holding on, but a shot by Espeon in the right-hand side of net. And that is exactly what they needed. Opened up the net there. Vince with a solid 50-50. And Lethamir just still rotating back to net.
45 seconds left here, pretty much. And Espeon as a weeb is definitely not out of this game. As we watch from Chrome's perspective here, Espeon trying to center. Chrome is going to get there first. Vince going up for it, and off the wall we go. Dapper tries. Trying to get something going here, but Lethamir is going to knock this away. Corrupted G up for this one. 30 seconds left here. Off the backboard it goes. Lethamir gets a shot and finds the post. Lethamir dunking on Espeon.
Lethamir is just holding the ball in. The Espeon is a weeb, half making it so difficult to get on attack. But there is a chance here. Lethamir taking it to the side. But we will see some hyper-aggression. Espeon carrying it forward. Vince, an opportunity for Dapper, but it pinched all the way across. This is going to be super difficult to convert, and Lethamir hits the ground. Shows up once again, and 3 guys, 1 ball. Take out game number 1.
That they do, and it was definitely not in deciding fashion. Espeon asking about lag. So I guess it's not just on my head. We're going to go ahead and remake this.
There was a little bit of server lag just in the last minute of that game.
Was there? Okay, cool. I was seeing it too.
We are restarting. But we will be back shortly with this. We've got to hold in. But speaking of the game, it was some fantastic play coming out from three guys on ball. The teamwork was on point, and they were able to hold that forward pressure for a while
Yeah.
and absorb the forward pressure. They were actually under pressure by Espion is a Weeb for about a minute there, and their defensive rotations were completely on point.
Yep.
They were holding it off. They were getting in position. They were able to make the saves and eventually get a bit of a clear, give them some time to get some boost. And that was just huge to them because it seems that Espion as a Weeb, they are going for those pressure plays. They're not going for big crossfield passes. They're not going for slamming backboards as much as just holding the ball in offense. And if you're three guys on ball and you can absorb all of that, then you're going to be in a good spot.
It'll be interesting to see how this next game goes. Game 2 in this best of 5. As we begin. Espion is a weeb. Going to try to bring the pressure here. It's up to G. Picks up the ball here. Vince, though, trying to keep the offensive pressure alive, and Espion's going to miss. Dapper, though, keeping it going. Dapper again, around the corner. Chrome called off Lethamir there. Chrome again. Nope. Beat it out by Espion. And Dapper goes up. Keep it away. Now advancing. Taking on Corrupted G. Corrupted G. Nope, Espion. Chrome bounces it off the sidewall there as Dapper trying to get something set up for Vince. Vince, unsure. Nope. Gets a touch. Good read off of Lethamir, though, but Corrupted G. Gonna send this around as Dapper goes for a shot. And a demo on Lethamir.
It's been really interesting to watch Espion is a Weeb as they try and stack that one side of the pitch just so they can constantly
Dapper with
get
the flick.
that ball back, and Dapper, the solo play. These are the flicks that Dapper can make that are so deadly. Faked the wall, faked it going up, and just catching Chrome off guard, rushing back to net. And that is the first goal, and an important one for Espion is a lead.
Vince staying with this one. Sets it up for Dapper, who advances. Now Lethamir. Oh, Espion gets a good knock. That bounces off the curve of the ceiling. Corrupted G is up for it. Beaten out by Dapper. High-flying action here with 3:40 left. Vince. Beat out by Corrupted G now. Chrome with the pass. A little bit too hard. As Dapper now tries to get the pinch. Dapper again. Takes on Lethamir, but basically a 50-50. Dapper now passes to Espion off the wall, but Espion out of boost and still stays with it.
Oh, Espion! What a dunk coming out. He just read this absolutely perfectly, knowing exactly where Chrome was hitting it and just got in the way. Oh my goodness, Espion, what game sense, what prediction skills. That is the second goal, and Espion is a weeb. Named after perhaps their leader.
Maybe. I don't know. As Lethamir, let's try to stop this advance. Vince was cheating up quite a bit. Both Dapper and Espion went for that. As Lethamir tries to knock it down for a teammate. Nobody there. Dapper now. A little bit awkward. Espion getting the dunk. Everybody's kind of regrouping right now. Lethamir off the wall. Finds the crossbar. Dapper was up for it. And a good block. Espion getting the save. Up to G, gets the touch. Dapper,
on a little bit of
very
a mistake.
smart.
Dapper
Vince
has to try and get
follows.
this one out.
Oh,
Doesn't happen, Lethamir. What a finish coming out, but that first touch by Corrupted G, a huge angle across, throws the defense out of whack, and the three guys, one ball, starting their comeback.
2-1 now. Just about a half the game left here as Espion as we takes the lead. Corrupted G out of his own crease. Tries to pass to Chrome, but Vince ends up knocking Chrome out of the play. Now Dapper. Straight to Lethamir. Corrupted G trying to keep this going, but pinch and sent the other way. Vince coming in hot. Dapper is centered, but takes on Lethamir and goes towards the corner. Espion now trying to keep it alive, but Corrupted G says no way. Vince now with a pinch. As Dapper's up for it. Gonna go backboard style. Tries to follow. Espeon is there. Lethamir anticipating a shot. Goes for a backflip and not needed, but still towards that orange net. 2-1 still. Chrome. Around the corner we go, and Vince with a big Spider-Man clear.
Ball's just been holding up a lot in the midfield here as both teams just trying to gain solid possession. No one able to get a pass to each other. There's a lot of intercepts coming through. And we will need to see an attempted pass comes through. Corrupted G has plenty of time on this. And now we see some time for some passes.
A minute and a half. 3 guys, 1 ball if we want to take a decisive lead in this best of 5. We're going to have to either step it up or figure out what the heck is going on as Chrome gets a nice save. Lethamir with a pass. Dapper throwing it towards the corner. Corrupted G finds the noob corner as Vince wrecks himself in the air to hit the ball, but to no avail. Chrome now up for it. Espeon taking him on. Off the backboard we go. Vince off the backboard again. Still very dangerous. Dapper's up for it. Bounces right towards the ground as Chrome, a little bit awkward. Vince finally knocks it away. Still sort of dangerous here as Corrupted G. Espeon is back. Gonna knock it up, but that's gonna be a tough one as Lethamir comes in. He scores!
Oh! What a shot by Lethamir. Just takes that down. He got up so quick, hit the ball downwards with the corner of his car and generated so much power. But Espeon is a weed. They're on defense for so long. 3 guys, 1 ball. I think there were about 5 backboard shots in that play. And there's just only so much boost you can use to get up to that backboard.
Just about 30 seconds left here. It's anybody's game as we're tied up. Vince now gonna knock it above his own net. Chrome is there. That's dangerous. Finds backboard. Lethamir's there again. Finds backboard. Espeon trying to get back and finds post by Corrupted G. Lethamir again finds crossbar.
Oh my goodness, so many opportunities there. They just needed one of them to go in, and that's been, I think, the 3rd time that Corrupted G has hit the side post this match. Could have been the difference between a win and a straight overtime as the demo comes through. Looks like the ball will hit the ground. No, Espeon's going to have to put it down himself. And we are in overtime for the first time so far.
So Vince is going to chase it down, but Lethamir gets there first with a nice pinch. Now Espeon stops the ball, slowing it down here, but takes on Corrupted G and is going to lose that one. As Dapper. Oh, Chrome with the open net, and they take it. 3 guys, 1 ball win this one.
Oh, 3 guys, 1 ball. They have taken the first 2 games against Dapper, Espeon, and Vince. And what a way to end. They were 2 goals down. They made the 2-goal comeback. Just so good on the offense this game. A huge difference from game number 1 where they were playing defense and they won off the prowess of their defense. This time, they just hit that backboard over and over and over again until finally something had to give. Really, really composed play coming out from 3 guys, 1 ball, and Espeon is a weeb. Falling behind. I do have to say thank you to Kronovi for hosting the stream and welcome everybody.
Thanks,
who was in that stream. I think there was a 1,500 person host. So a big thank you for that level of support as we are in the semi-finals of the Gfinity $100 NA Cup.
That we are. Thank you to Crow for that one. I am Ninja Rider. That over there. Am I pointing the right way? Yeah, that way. Right there. That one right there. See him? Here. That's Yummy Cheese Man. Straight out of Down Under. Kappa. You find yourself in the middle of the first semifinal matchup. As I try to get us into the game here. It kind of happened a little
3
bit
guys, 1 ball. They have everything to play for. They are on match point. Right now, Espeon as a weeb have to make the reverse sweep. And it seems that 3 guys, 1 ball don't want to let them as Lethamir instantly goes to the demo and says, this is our game. And I do have to give huge props to Lethamir. He's shown up really big in this series so far.
Should be absolutely insane here as Espeon as a weeb is, I know they're going to step up. But a big dunk on right there. Now Dapper. Coming up the midfield. Vince was cheated up like crazy. Nice read from Vince. Gonna throw that towards the center. Espeon is there. Now Vince again. Off the corner, but Corrupted G is there. Now Chrome, slowing it down. Actually demos Dapper. So much for going slow. It's Corrupted G with a big hit. Vince is up there. Gonna knock it away. Chrome. Straight up and Lethamir now. Out of the corner. Vince with the read. One thing I've noticed about Vince, he's getting really good at reading these plays.
It also seems that Espeon as a weeb are playing so passive right now. They actually seem scared against this 3 guys 1 ball team, and it's because 3 guys 1 ball are getting up to the ball so quickly. They're flying just so much earlier, and it's forcing Espeon as a weeb to play a little bit scared, to stay on the ground. And that's not what you want. They need to find their confidence. If they can get a goal, then we will see that come back. But a possible pinch into the net by Espeon has to be saved out by Dapper. And really, it's all 3 guys 1 ball at this point in time.
And Espeon coming out of the crease, past to Vince. Vince decides to slow it down. Got a little bit awkward for him, but he's still sticking with it. Tries to set it up for Dapper, but Chrome comes in and dunks on him. Uh-oh! Open net! Dapper's all messed up in the net. Dapper still recovers and gets the save.
Ooh, it's a big effort coming through for Espeon as a weeb. And that is
there
the
it
shot
is.
that they needed. The pass coming out from Espeon down the pitch, trying to keep them desperately in the series as well. Dapper getting a little bit of a bump on Corrupted G to prevent any kind of intercept, and now Espeon as a weeb in control once again.
Let's see if they can convert this one into a win as Lethamir goes up for that one. Vince knocking it away. Chrome throws it towards the corner. Get to Espeon. Now Lethamir. Looks like the trenches have been dug for the midfield controllers. Lethamir, though, Dapper comes out of nowhere to save that one.
Not a good situation here for Espeon as a weeb, as 3 people went up for the ball in defense. A little bit of panic, and it's going to allow a 3 guys 1 ball to have time to set up. The pass across was fantastic by Chrome, but Lethamir didn't have the boost. He did steal it away from Vince, who now only has 12 left. And this is going to be the pressure play that we've been seeing from 3 guys 1 ball quite a bit. It will be hitting the backboard, but it seems they are backing off, and Espeon as a weeb just enough time to try and get this away and get some boost.
Ooh, Espeon. Oh, an unfortunate touch by Espeon. Ends up throwing it into the net.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surprise to me, but also a surprise to Espeon because he thought Dapper had that one. Corrupted G just getting the angle enough behind Espeon that he had to try and make a touch, and it ends up touching it into his own net. That is the equalizer. And, you know, Ninja, they're seeing so strong. Is it possible for 3 guys 1 ball to clean sweep this series against these 3 players?
You know what? It is possible, and mostly because Espeon as a weeb doesn't really play too much together. They do play together, but not a ton. These aren't their normal teams. As Dapper gets dunked on by Lethamir. Vince trying to set it up for Espeon, who didn't go for it. Smartly, probably saw Corrupted G coming. Centered now for Espeon, just going to get an awkward touch. And Vince advancing. Uh-oh, open net, though. And 3 guys, 1 ball take the lead.
Corrupted G is so good at this, just a power shot off the corner of his car, recognizing open nets. And throughout the series, he's been missing those a little bit off to the side, getting the side post. But that time, he has it on the net. And if he does that repeatedly this series, he could just run away with it. Great work coming out from Corrupted G.
Minute left here. Still anybody's game. Espeon gets beat out by Corrupted G with a big clear. Dapper throws it towards the wall to try to stop the advance. And Vince now, nice team play, straight to Espeon. Espeon now trying to take control. It's at around 1, but Lethamir reads that. Now Dapper's back. Oh, unfortunate touch. Corrupted G might take advantage, but Espeon gets there first. Espeon right towards the corner. Vince trying to knock this away with a pass to Espeon. Dapper. Oh, Vince got in the way. Oh, that's so unfortunate with 30 seconds left. They're still on it, though. Espeon.
That was the overtime we really wanted to see. They had some great pass plays coming out. Real signs of teamwork, but Vince was not in the right position. Ends up saving that one out. 10 seconds left, or 12. And now you do need to see a goal coming out from Espeon as a weeb. Getting bumped away from Lethamyr, who has been getting aggressive.
Oh!
2 seconds, the ball rolls across the net, and Dapper didn't think that the players on 3 guys 1 ball would leave it. They converted out. 3 guys 1 ball. Clean sweep against Espeon is a weeb. They are showing up big and possibly the favorites to take out this tournament in the grand final, which they will be in next.
Yeah, 3 guys 1 ball. Definitely on it right now. As they end up taking out some pretty strong players in Dapper, Espeon, and Vince. That being said, look at those tags. Corrupted G, Lethamyr, and Chrome rocking the RLCS tags. As we are going to go ahead. You can look at our pretty faces for a little while.
Hi. How are you?
Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. I want to make sure that you know about Gfinity and all the great stuff that they do throughout the gaming community. FIFA, COD, all kinds of cool stuff. Check them out, gfinity.com. For all the tournaments and things like that, obviously they do Rocket League and everything else they do. Excellent people and excellent tournaments for you to enjoy. I am Ninja Rider. That right there is Yummy Cheese Man. I hope you're enjoying yourself tonight here at Gfinity. But we're going to take a very, very short break, get the next game all set up, and we will be right back. Thank you for joining us. You're watching Gfinity live on twitch.tv. All right, everyone, welcome back to Gfinity here on RLC. Thank you for joining us. We have another treat for you, Bench Squad, which we saw earlier in the quarters, versus the Whiff Wizards. Yummy, have you seen the Whiff Wizards play?
I have not seen the Whiff Wizards play. I do know Soft Goat and Trumpy, solid players. Soft Goat in particular, he's one of the power rankers and a good player in his own right.
Yep. Oh,
He
yeah.
has the opportunity to do really well there when maybe it's just the fact that he watches a lot of games to see to improve his power rankings at the same time. And I have seen him win a couple of 2v2 tournaments with Marky Duda on his team. So possibly a good team. I'll need to watch them play to truly know, but they have made a great run so far today. Obviously, they would have had to get into the semi-final.
Oh, yeah.
They took out a lot of teams 3-0 earlier on. Took out Dolphins squad in the quarterfinals to get here. And we saw last game, the last time the bench squad played, it was the battle of mechanics versus teamwork. And it may be a little bit of the same again. If Whiff Wizards have that level of teamwork, they might be able to take down the powerhouse of bench squad, the team that has been really strong so far of Classics, Sad Junior, and Darkfire. Expect a lot of crazy plays from them, but we will be interesting to see. I think first game will be really telling, Ninja.
This is going to be it's going to be interesting to see how the players adapt to the other team. We're like, I'm telling you, this is going to be a very deciding game, and one that everybody should be excited for. As it looks like everybody is in here, they should be joining the field here at any time. As we move on down to the pitch. Oh no, looks like my camera's broken. We got a little bit of a lens flare issue. That's okay, we'll deal with it. Oh, it's
We are live, so that sort of stuff does happen as the players have joined the game. And we will start with the kickoff to see how Whiff Wizards go up against Bench Squad.
Soft Goat here trying to figure out what to do here. Darkfire knocking it out. Darkfire keeping on. Oh, he gets around all three, but awkward here. Classics now. Now Ralph going to clear this away. Sad Junior, though, is there. Trumpy. Nope, Darkfire with a nice touch going the wrong way. Ralph is there. And off backboard we go. Sad Junior takes on Soft Goat. Never thought I'd ever say that as Classics out of the crease. Pass to Sad. And Ralph. Ralph again.
Seems that Whiff Wizards are playing very tentative really right now. Just holding back and seeing how the bench squad plays. It's been working. Got a couple of shots on the net so far, but nothing truly fantastic as squad. They're trying to get this forward pressure and keep it.
Classics moving ahead. Takes on Soft Goat. Rolls off of the ceiling. Darkfire keeping the play alive here. Trumpy with a good read. Takes on Sad Junior. The 50-50 squirts out to the other side. A Soft Goat off the ceiling. Trumpy is up, but knocked out by Classics. Now Ralph, third man back. It's a big clear. Finds the opposing backboard. Ralph is there again. Backboard is found. Now Soft Goat. A little awkward. Trumpy takes over and gets it past Classics. Darkfire is there. Still 0-0 here in the semis. This is the second semifinal. Whoever wins this best of 5 is going to move on to the finals. For all the marbles and the pounds. And Sad Junior. Oh, that was... Unfortunately, the camera angle didn't allow me to see who got the save on that as Ralph sets it up for Trumpy and the big clear out. 3 minutes left.
3 minutes remaining and still 0 apiece. Neither team willing to take any risks. As Bench Squad have had the opportunity to get a couple of goals to try and slam one in, but they were risky plays to do so and instead have been going for backboard passes. There is a chance here. Trumpy up for Ralph. The net is open. Darkfire gets bumped out, but Classics He knew what was up and came through for the save at that last moment. Ralph with the backboard. Classics is trying to try and carry this one out as the demolition comes through. Sad Jr. just respawning. And Whiff Wizards have been doing such a great job so far of holding in. They've been playing really close to the ball, just trying to keep Bench Squad from getting any really solid touches, challenging as much as they can. And if they can't challenge, then they hold really far back so they can make a save. A shot comes in right there, and it doesn't pay off, but Bench Squad are going to keep this forward pressure.
As Ralph and Trumpy going for the same ball. Ralph called out Soft Goat. Still on it as Darkfire here tries to pass to Classics, but Soft Goat is there with a good read. That's a center. Sad Jr. was there. Just about a minute and a half to go. Sad Jr. with a pinch. That's going to center for Darkfire with a shot. Finds crossbar. Ralph has messed up in his own goal with Soft Goat. Going to throw this away. Now Sad Jr. off the corner. That's Darkfire straight to Trumpy. And Classics off the corner again. Ralph just clashing here in the orange end. Ooh, almost a finish.
Bench Squad have been taking shot after shot after shot, but Whiff Wizards are in net each time. And it's going slightly in Whiff Wizards' favor because every single time a shot is put on, they have the opportunity to choose a different direction for that ball. And they are holding on, but it's stayed in their half right now for 40 seconds. And Darkfire is continuing that attack. Just great rotations. They're holding back.
Oh, Sad Jr. finally.
Ralph and Seth had no boost. And that is the first goal. I think they had 5 shots. They are at 8 shots already in this game. And they are looking strong to take out number 1.
Darkfire gonna... Oh, Trumpy beats him. Getting the save. Sad Jr. now. Off the backboard, Classics is up. That's going to be an awkward angle. Sad Jr.'s going to finish it off. 2-0.
That's a big play again by Bench Squad. Sad Jr. hitting the backboard and really just throwing off with Wizards. And it seems to be their strength. If they're hitting the backboard, with Wizards are not in position. They need to hold someone on that backboard to try and prevent those opportunities from coming out.
Now Classics going to advance again with 30 seconds left. Ooh, a big whiff, and Ralph is going to be on it. Gets it up and over Sad Jr., but Darkfire is ready. Really, all the Bench Squad need to do is just keep the ball on the opposing team's side and just waste some time with some nice aerial hits. And, oh, we got one! Soft Goat finds it.
That's a big goal. This is going to give them the opportunity for the comeback. Trumpy with the big clear, and Soft Goat, he faked a solid touch. Did get something on the ball, but it was just a fake. And now with Wizards, they need to get something here off the kickoff.
Sad Jr. is going to go off kickoff here, but Trumpy keeping the dream alive. Softgoat was up, but Classics gets there first. Trumpy, nope, Ralph with the block, finds crossbar. Sad Jr. keeping it up, wasting the time. Ralph now going to keep this alive. Softgoat advances. They couldn't get there in time, and the Bench Squad are going to take game one.
Big game one for Bench Squad. They showed up big. Both basically just getting a ton of shots, a ton of pressure, hitting that backboard over and over again. And with Wizards, you know, I haven't seen them play before. I don't know how long they've been a team, but they've obviously been practicing. They're not whiffing at all. There's been only, I think, one missed touch in the entire game from them, and that's been what's crucial. If they can keep that up, they might just be able to take out game number 2.
I'm really hoping that they will be able to do just that, as I just change a couple of things to make sure that the stream looks good for you guys, because I'm under a lot of pressure, man. But so is the Whiff Wizards. In order to stay alive in this tournament, they do need to kind of step up their game.
It's the kickoff again, and it has been going the way of Bench Squad. Throughout the entire series so far, they have a very solid kickoff. Soft Goat gets a clear. Ralph and Classics, but not quite. The clear comes out for with Wizards.
Ralph got that big old clear, but Darkfire's now going to take over. Trumpy knocks it to the ground. Ralph is there. Softgoat was also with him. That's going to leave the net open, and Classics will take advantage.
Classics just intercepting that. He saw the touch coming out from Ralph, knew that it wasn't going to be a big old banger, and Classics read the open net. A big, quick start for Bench Squad.
Just about 30 seconds going here as Classics off the kickoff, blocked by Trumpy. Trumpy now keeping it alive, trying to pass to Softgoat, who was muddled with defenders. Now Sad Jr. from Ralph. Ralph tried to counter that. Didn't work. Now Sad Jr. I'm sorry, Softgoat. Right to Sad Jr. Now Darkfire. Trumpy! Off backboard. Where's the teammate? No, not there. Sad Jr. though. Softgoat is there. Knocks it to the ceiling. Ralph trying to get organized. He finally does. Gets a decent save. Ralph duking it out with Classics. Softgoat tried for the pinch. Sad Jr. is finally going to clear this away. Trumpy tries to wrap it around, and a shot and a demo!
Sad Jr., what a demolition coming out from him. We expect these plays from Sad Jr., but he knew the shot was on. With Wizards, I think that was Ralph, just caught a little bit on the back foot, and I just love seeing those plays, Ninja.
Oh, no, that's one of those heads-up plays that, you know, it works a few times, but Sad Jr. still blowing people up all over the place. And they'll catch on to it soon enough, I'm sure, as now Ralph clears this one away. They're down 2. Hopefully they can get something started here as Trumpy, a little bit of an awkward touch, didn't follow up. Classics ends up on the opposing corner. Now Trumpy, Softgoat following, but Sad Jr. is going to knock this one out. Ralph coming out of net. Not a good touch. Classics right towards it. Trumpy throws it towards the corner to try to buy him some time and a little bit of a ground pinch. Throws it up the wall. Darkfire with a good read. Now Ralph advancing slowly. Softgoat gets the dunk on Classics. That is close to net. Going to find crossbar though. Awkward angle. Darkfire with the redirection. Ralph with a pass to Softgoat, but Sad Jr. with a read. Classics. That's awkward. Ralph was there. Classics still finds the net.
That's a big play by Classics, really trying to secure this lead as Sad Jr. passes it out from the corner. And important there, Classics hits it off his wheel, took it slow. Softgoat was up for the block for a really slammer of a shot. It carried over the top of him in that one.
Trumpy straight to Softgoat with a redirection. Classics, though, was right there. Softgoat keeping it alive. Darkfire comes out of net for this one. With a big clear, Sad Jr.'s up. He couldn't get there. Darkfire off the corner. Classics is coming in, but a good block by Ralph. Centered, though, and Trumpy out of net. Softgoat rotates in. Softgoat now. Off the corner, straight to Ralph, who gets the big clear. And Classics collects it up. Straight for Darkfire. Darkfire slowing it down. Trumpy, though, with the big dunk. And Classics comes out of net. Nobody in net right now for the bench squad. Softgoat going to try to take advantage, but Sad Jr. is right there. Now Trumpy. The Classics with a good read. Going to throw that off the opposing backboard and runs out of boost for the second touch. Ralph now.
Ralph taking advantage of the positioning of bench squad. He's doing a great job of seeing exactly where they are, and bench squad have been stacking one side of the pitch. They've been getting it across the field, but it's not enough as they're not holding that cross-field position as well. Attempting to get these forward plays, but the bump comes out on Ralph to prevent that shot coming in.
Minute and a half left here. With Wizards trying to scramble here. Is Darkfire going to take advantage of that? But Trumpy gets back. Now Classics. Trumpy and Softgoat are going to pinch and use the ceiling there. Sad Jr. couldn't get the angle. Oh, what a touch by Darkfire. That's going to drop it. Classics tried. And, ooh, almost had a disconnect there. As, yeah, it looks like Softgoat must have seen the same thing. Darkfire straight to Trumpy. Now Ralph and Softgoat went for a pinch, but didn't quite work out. Got under a minute left. Ooh, that was a near shot. 45 seconds left here. Can the Whiff Wizards come back?
It seems that Bench Squad has been picking up the passing a lot. They're just hitting the ball straight towards each other. And it's countering the Wizards quick aerial.
Oh,
Sofko!
Sofko!
What a touchdown by him to get that in the left-hand side of the net. I thought he was carrying this against the backboard, but he ends up rotating his car around and just hitting it with the back of it. Get it down to that bottom left-hand side, and 2 kickoff goals maybe coming out with 30 seconds left to go.
Ralph getting the demo there off a kickoff. They're feeling it now as Softgoat trying to keep this alive. Ralph was there but didn't get the touch. Softgoat now trying to keep it alive again. Sad Jr. out of the corner. Let's slow this play down a little bit as Trumpy figure out what he can do with this. Tries to center possibly a shot, but Darkfire is going to throw it out of his side with 10 seconds left here. It is going to be close. With Wizards.
I really like that idea by Trumpy to take it across the pitch. One of the things the Bench Squad has been doing is holding the corner and having all three pushing forward out of the net and looking to attack the ball in defense. And as soon as he puts that across the pitch, they're all on the wrong side of the net. They're all facing backwards. And all they need to do is have somebody on the other side to follow that up. So Trumpy making a smart play. And it's up to them whether they can sort of figure that out to see what Bench Squad are truly doing in defense. And if they can capitalize, then they will be able to make the comeback. But right now, it looks like it's going to be so tough for Wizards.
You know what? It does look really tough for him, but having seen Trumpy and Ralph play quite a bit, I think they were on different teams the last time I saw him. Trumpy's got the skills to take these guys on. If Softgoat and Ralph can team up with him, or vice versa, whichever way they need to do it, and they can get it done. It's just a matter of actually doing it.
Softgoat's redirects seem to be really good as well. His offensive power is his strength. I'd like to see him go hyper-aggressive. They need to make some risks right now to try and get back in this series and take it straight to Bench Squad. If he can start cheating up the field, getting into those positions and trusting Ralph and Trumpy to make that defensive save, to get that defensive clear, I think they'll have a bit better of an opportunity. But we will see if they do that. We'll see if Softgoat is going to play that offensive role if they continue doing their 3-man rotations, as Bench Squad are looking to go for another sweep here in the semifinals.
And here we go. Game 3. Darkfire and Ralph clash, and that's going to go towards the blue side there. Now Classics down the line. Trumpy is there. Dad Jr. trying to figure out what to do here. Slows it down. Trumpy tries for a dunk, but goes way high. With Wizards, no, they have to show up this match, and they are definitely trying to do that right now with the voice crack and everything. Sad Jr. with an unfortunate touch. Softgoat and Ralph both go for it, though. That could have been a goal.
Ralph took Softgoat out of the game. A miscommunication there. That was incredibly important, as Softgoat had an actual shot on net. And that would have been incredibly powerful confidence booster, but you're going to be missing out on that one. But Ralph puts a huge shot on and a little bit of a touch out from Trumpy. It wasn't needed, but a great redirect. And this is the play. We see Darkfire and Sad Jr. committing too hard into the corner once again. And the capitalization is there. With Wizards get the first goal of Game 3.
Trumpy gave up one of his secrets. He has got boost remapped, and he actually power slid into that turn while still boosting. One of those little things that a lot of people miss, and I just happened to see it right there as Darkfire pinches that across net. Now Classics trying to center. Softgoat is there. Nice little flick. Gets it up and over one. Trumpy going to miss. Darkfire is there. Ooh, Ralph stops the advance, but it only goes towards the side. Now Darkfire again. Softgoat. Darkfire still on it. Ralph is going to have to touch this. He does not. Both defenders are up. We have open net. Softgoat stops himself, keeps the car under control, but unfortunately used up all his boost as he tried to get some there. Now Softgoat is up with the miss. And Sad Jr. gets around Ralph. Bumps into...
Sad Jr., what a player! Oh my god! That flick was great to get it over Ralph, but the fact that he followed it up, he boosted and got an aerial demo a bump out on Trumpy to take him out of the game. I just love those demo plays. It's been working over and over again. And if you're with Wizards right now, you'd be shaking in your boots anytime Sad Jr. is near the net.
That was probably one of the more insane plays I've seen Sad Jr. make. To tie it up here with 3 minutes left, I'm hoping the Whiff Wizards aren't, or at least Trumpy isn't tilted on that one, because that is something to expect from Sad Jr., as you said, Yumi.
You have to be a little bit demoralized. He's like,
oh,
I've got
Darkfire had a
this easy
shot!
save. Oh, wait, I'm not there. The shot comes in from Darkfire. But we will see the offense kept on for Bench Squad. Darkfire
Grumpy.
again. Just missing that redirect, going for a little bit of a fake instead. And I don't know what it is, but with Wizards, they're not able to hold the defense right now. Not getting that clear off the defense.
I'm thinking Trumpy is kind of on fire right now. He wants to just get to the ball and move it along as Darkfire gets a demo on Soft Goat. Ralph now trying to keep it going. Sad Jr. straight to Trumpy. He's going to clear this all the way to the other side. Soft Goat round the corner. But Sad Jr. is there. Can't get anything going off of that. 2 minutes left here as Trumpy going to whiff that. Sad Jr. is there. Soft Goat and Darkfire duke it out. Throws it towards that orange corner here. Trumpy centers. That was a bit of a mistouch, but Ralph is there. Ever the goalie. Soft Goat, Trumpy. Miscommunication there. They figured it out just in time as Darkfire takes a shot. Far down. Ralph with the clear. That was crucial here. Still tied up.
They've just been holding this forward, and you saw there a touch out to the side by Darkfire. And it's because they know that Whiff Wizards are low on boost. They've been stuck in their half for a minute and a half. And finally, the ball hits that blue end of the pitch. An opportunity for Trumpy, but not able to convert.
Ralph here off the backboard. Classics looking for a shot. Takes one up. Softcoat was there. Again, high. Sad Jr. with a shot. That was a little bit weak. As we watch Classics from the backside. Trying to get the setup here. He's actually going to jump up for this as Ralph tries to center and throws it towards his own corner. Now Sad Jr. from the air. Trumpy is there. Softcoat grabbing some boost, and Trumpy with the shot!
This is a huge shot for Trumpy, top left corner, but set up by Ralph with that 50-50. Darkfire caught out a little bit, and that's what we've been seeing with Bench Squad. They get to that front post, they try and push out into attack when they're in defense. And with Wizards catching them off guard with some quick plays.
Now with Wizards looking for the reverse sweep. They can keep this one. This one goal lead here. They might be able to do just that as Trumpy trying to get an awkward touch going. Darkfire. Ralph gets there, blocks it, gives some time. Classics now. Centering. And Softcoat going to shut that one down as Ralph now advances. Off the backboard we go. Right back to Softcoat. He's going to center it. Touches the ceiling, so it's going to get awkward. They need to scramble back now. Classics slowing it down here, but a pinch off to the side.
Oh, Darkfire, he's coming in.
Soft
The shot, and what a save. Soft Goat just holding on. There's 1 second or 0 seconds remaining. The ball hits the ground, and with Wizards take out game number 3. And as you said earlier, they are looking to make this reverse sweep. The first game for them is starting to look like they're finding their rhythm. They only had 4 shots, but whenever it was coming in, Trumpy was just slamming that one. And Bench Squad, they have a few weaknesses. They've got a few cracks. Maybe with Wizards can take advantage of it and take out the rest of the series.
It's going to be really interesting to see if Whiff Wizards or Bench Squad can readjust and possibly take the next game. If they do that. The Whiff Wizards, though, seem to have something figured out. They're suddenly clicking. So I'm wondering if they're going to be able to at least take the next game and possibly the series. That's going to be a big ask.
The big question is, can they hold on to those pressure moments? Darkfire Classics and Sad Junior Bench Squad were able to keep the ball in their half most of the time. I'd say 50% of the time the ball was in front of the Whiff Wizard net, but they were able to save it over and over again, hold on just long enough, and get it through. As the demo, finally Trumpy getting some revenge, taking out Classics.
The Classics ended up resetting, though, for the save. Ball hanging out here. Darkfire's going to go up for that pass from Sad Jr. And a little bit of a whiff. Sad Jr., though, off the corner. Darkfire, Trumpy taking it on. Now Softgoat chasing it down. Off the wall. Trying to read it, but Classics is going to miss that, too. Oh, Softgoat landed on Sad Jr., and the ball goes in.
That's even the whoops coming out from Sad Jr. He didn't mean to do this. He was just falling off the wall. And honestly, it's just a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. Sad Junior karma coming back finally as Whiff Wizards get the first game. And I'm excited. Maybe that is the reverse sweep. I was just postulating before.
You know, it's definitely possible that the Whiff Wizards are actually having a blast, even though they are down a game. It just, after that whoops, that's how you know that people are laughing and they're having a good time. Now, Sad Jr. tried for a shot there as Ralph going to throw this one away. Ralph off the side wall. Darkfire knew it was going in, so he threw it away. Softgoat.
Ooh, Softgoat was looking for that pass, and it's good to see the Whiff Wizards starting to get that. They've been mostly playing solo so far, just hitting the walls, getting angles. And he set up some passes. They will open up the net.
Ooh. Trumpy, that was a little bit awkward off Spider-Man style, but big clear now. Classics is up for it, so is Trumpy. That stops the ball, and Ralph gets it past the defender. Now Softgoat, and that's in front of the net. Trumpy is there. They score.
I didn't see that happening, but that was great communication coming out between Softgoat and Trumpy. Trumpy stayed across, told Softgoat, just get it in front of the net. I'm ready for anything, and Softgoat managed to do it. 2 goals up. This is the first time Whiff Wizards have been 2 in the lead.
Just about 3 minutes left here as Classics off the wall. Going to find backboard. Trumpy disrupting the ball, so Classics could not get that second touch. Now Softgoat. Off the backboard again. Darkfire is there, and Trumpy reads it well. Backboard. Ooh, Softgoat with a whiff. But so did Classics now. Trumpy will throw this to the side. Classics trying to get something going here. Trumpy gets the better hit. And back Sad Jr. Classics is there, but Ralph gets a touch on it and knocks it away. And a little bit of a defensive posture here by the Whiff Wizards. Trying to waste a little bit of time here as half the game it has elapsed.
They are holding a little further back. Softgoat even just maintaining the net and preventing any shots coming out. They just want to hold on to their 2 lead. They're parking the bus, not trying to push up too aggressively there, as Trumpy just getting a great challenge in the midfield to prevent the attack once again from a bench squad.
Softgoat trying to keep said attack alive. Sad Jr. coming off the backboard, and Ralph tries to keep it going, but Trumpy is there. Ralph out of boost. Softgoat. Oh, he centered it. That's not good. Darkfire going to throw it towards the net. Classics is there. Classics, I guess he got a touch on. I thought that would go in.
Yeah, we said they were parking the bus, but both Trumpy and Ralph had pushed up for the pass, and Softgoat wasn't able to get it to either of them. Darkfire, however, saw it coming, recognized the pass coming through, intercepted, and got the first goal. Come back in this game for bench squad.
Softgoat nearly had an offensive situation there off kickoff, but knocked away by a defender. Now Ralph straight to Classics. Softgoat decides not to go for it, and Darkfire takes over. Around the corner we go. Ralph is there, throws it out. Sad Jr. is there though, and it does not go wide enough. Classics finds a shot. We're tied.
That was a big one. Sad Jr. faked that he was going for the shot, took it to the right-hand side, and Softgoat was looking at that left-hand side of the net. Threw him off balance, but it has been coming out from bench squad's ability to get a big clear off that backboard It's what's separating with Wizards and bench
Oh,
squad right
no.
now. And the kickoff goal. You don't normally see those in 3v3s, but Sad Junior's kickoff was great. Trumpy rushed to get that shot and wasn't able to read it off the wall. And the 2-0 lead is instantly turned into a 3-2 lead for bench squad.
I wonder if Ralph was supposed to stay back and just kind of cheated up. That was a little bit tough to swallow as Classics now passes to Darkfire, and Softgoat's going to read that nicely. Sad Jr. straight to Ralph. Ralph gets that big, long Main Street clear. Darkfire knocks that away. Now Classics. Ralph is back. Throws it towards his corner. Good play. And Darkfire picks it up. Now then, Softgoat trying to figure out what he can do here with a minute left. Trumpy throws it away. Classics is there. Ralph backing up. Oh, awkward play.
Oh.
Classic scores.
Earning the name of Whiff Wizards right here. I think this was very savable, but Ralph had pushed out a net. Softgoat had to make a quick turn and ended up just missing that one. And this is so painful. Whiff Wizards, I think they're a little bit demoralized after giving up that lead. Softgoat attempts to get the kickoff goal there.
Sad Jr. going to keep that away from Softgoat. Darkfire lets it go past him. Darkfire off the wall. That might go in again. Oh, man.
The floodgates have completely opened up here. The pinch off Ralph, and Softgoat just ran away from boost. He had to have ball cam off there because he was completely caught off guard. And I think bench squad are going to run away with this one and get into the grand final.
It is not out of the realm of possibility to score 3 goals in the last 30 seconds, but it looks like the tilt factor has come in as Classic finds the net again.
You are right. It's not impossible to get 3 goals in 30 seconds because bench squad have proved that they can definitely do it. They've got so many goals in this last minute. And now it is a 4-goal game. Hopefully it doesn't end up too wide, and maybe Whiff Wizards can at least get a consolation goal here at the end.
With just about 15 seconds left here, bench squad were having a bit of a rough game there at the beginning, but seem to have gotten together, and Whiff Wizards broke down just a touch. And Trumpy finding the net, though. Just a little bit of savagery for you.
Yeah, solid play by Trumpy. He set it up as well. Softgoat hitting the backboard, which prevented Sad Jr. from getting the clear. He was facing backwards. And with Wizards, they've had a rough time of it in this last game, but the previous games, they took it close. They had a great job. And honestly, I felt that, even from that quarterfinal where we saw bench squad play up against, I think it was Team Nebula, I felt that Team Nebula probably had a better chance, and with Wizards still carried it out all the way. Really solid showing by them, but just outclassed. And the big difference was with bench squad, they were able to get those big clears, able to get some surprising power off their own backboard, and also they were predicting over and over again where Whiff Wizards were touching the ball. Great prediction, able to get into that spot to intercept anything they were doing and to shut down any kind of offense to come out from Whiff Wizards.
Definitely. As I do want to mention, guys, Gfinity, it's gfinity.net. Log on if you have pretty much any competitive game that you want to play. They got it. They got a tournament just for you. Gfinity.net, and they are bringing you tonight's Rocket League action. I do want to mention, everybody, Rocket League XL is this weekend on Saturday. This one is going to benefit Shalthus, twitch.tv/Rocket League XL. Guys, it's going to be a great time. We want to send Shalthus home, the legendary caster who unfortunately had a medical emergency away from home. We want to get him home, and we're doing it just for him. Twitch.tv/Rocket League XL. Join us this weekend. if you will. We're going to take a very, very, very short break, get the finalists in here and all set. That's right there. That right there, that's Yummy Cheese Man. And here you have Tony Hawk, Ninja Rider. I want to thank you guys for joining us. We will be right back.
Money to burn with your greedy hands and your greedy hearts, babe. You got money to burn, and I'm gonna take it. I want you to shut that door. Nobody's going anywhere. Don't you fucking move! I said, don't you fucking move! I want everybody.
Everyone, we're back. Welcome back to Gfinity. We are in the finals, everybody. Best of 7. And the two best teams from tonight. 3 guys, 1 ball versus Bench Squad. Yummy. What are you thinking, buddy?
Well, this is the 2 best teams we've seen, and that's why they're here in the grand final. And I'm really excited. 3 guys, 1 ball. They showed up huge in the semifinals. In particular, Lethamere on 3 guys, 1 ball. With Chrome and I can't remember the third. Corrupted G.
Corrupted G, yeah.
They have great teamwork, a lot of synergy there, and really exciting aerial play. Up against Bench Squad, who we just saw with Darkfire Classics and Sad Jr., who just really get a lot of powerful shots. They take a lot of shots on there and just hope against hope to keep the pressure on, to throw their opponents off guard. I'm going to have to give the favoritism over to 3 guys, 1 ball. I was really impressed with their play. And most importantly, I think that the mechanics of these 2 teams are pretty close, but the teamwork of 3 guys, 1 ball will carry them across the line. It is a best of 7, though, so we do know at the end of this series that it will have been the best team that wins on the day.
Both of these teams are duking it out for the 100-pound prize. And here we go, best of 7, Bench Squad, 3 guys, 1 ball, duking it out here in the midfield as Chrome decides not to go for that. Keep it up, and Darkfire taking over. Darkfire, oh, that's an open net. Classics is going to take this one.
Coming out for Bench Squad. What a demo again, coming out by Sad Jr. to prevent the last player from coming in. Lethamere didn't know he was that 3rd man until it was too late, and this is a quick start for bench squad.
Rapid G taking that kickoff. 3 guys, 1 ball. Sad Jr. Chrome, though, gonna knock that away. Darkfire now. Nope, straight to Chrome again. Classics gonna go for the net. That's gonna go high. Corrupted G now. Interrupted by Darkfire. Corrupted G still on it. Nope, Darkfire denies again. Chrome cycles back and goes around the corner. Corrupted G gets it around Sad Jr. this time, and Lethamir finally gets it clear. Chrome way up there right now. Lethamir with a whiff. Corrupted G off the backboard. Someone needs to cycle back, and it looks like Chrome is. Sad Jr. straight to Darkfire, who tries for a pinch, but no avail.
Everything that bench squad have been doing is really throwing off their opponents. You see the demos come out. You see a lot of frontal rotations and just
Darkfire with a
crazy
shot!
touches. And Darkfire puts that one in to take it as a 2-goal lead. Sad Jr. off the backboard. Classics, a great 50-50. But most importantly, Darkfire gets the angle perfectly between Lethamir and Crow.
Just about a minute gone here. Bench squad have already scored 2. 3 guys, 1 ball. Probably needed a little bit of time to get warmed back up again. Lethamir gonna knock this one away upside down, and Classics gets the demo on Chrome. Classics gonna redirection. Did not see that one coming, and they take a more of a lead. Way more of a lead.
Way more of a lead, and bench squad. You know, we expected them to come in warm. They just came out of their semi-final. 3 guys, 1 ball have been waiting 40 minutes. But bench squad are coming in on fire. 3 goals in 1.5 minutes.
Sad Jr. again finding an open net. What is going on with 3 guys, 1 ball?
Yeah, and especially when you consider the semi-finals where they got, I think, 4 goals in that last minute. That means in the last 2.5 minutes of play, they've got 8 goals. How do you stop that? They're just going nuts right now. Just getting a ton of great shots and just playing so much faster than their opposition.
G's up for this, but interrupted by Classics. Now Chrome tries for the second touch, runs out of boost. Chrome again, centers. Lethamir's on it. Lethamir like a bullet, and Classics gets the read. Corrupted G trying to keep it alive. Lethamir going to try to center this for Chrome with a shot. Sad Jr. sees that one coming. This is the first time that the bench squad have had to show their defense, and Lethamir finds crossbar. Darkfire is there with a pass to Classics, who's going to advance. Corrupted G and Chrome both went for that one.
Such a
Lethamir
good
comes
play
back.
by Classics as well. With the pressure coming out, bench squad had low boost, and Classics manages to clear it out past 2 players.
Lethamir's up for that one, but Classics gets there first. Classics on it. That is an open net.
Oh my goodness. Classics got this up, hits the roof and reads it perfectly. But he just crunched that through the side post. Absolutely stuck with the ball the entire way. And bench squad looking to run away with this game number 1.
Oh, Chrome finally catches bench squad. A little bit overcommitted, and Lethamir and Chrome get one in.
Yeah, first goal for them, and this is a needed one. This is the start of their momentum, the start of their warming up, and if they can get the next goal as well, then they might even be able to make the comeback.
It'll be interesting to see if we can find, or if we have a game here with a double-digit score line. Ooh, Darkfire trying to advance, but now that's going to be Sad Jr. Your goal, Lethamir now. Off the wall. Pass to Chrome, but dunked on by Darkfire. Corrupted G is up for it, though. And a shot! Classics gets there just in time.
Classics so good at those clutch saves. He gets backwards. Really, really awesome at just getting in the line of the ball. And once again, even though he's not playing defensively, just getting a lot of saves for his team.
Lethamir going to whip that one. And Chrome. Off the backboard we go. And Sad Jr.'s there. Gets it past Corrupted G, who cycles back. Little boost for him, and Darkfire gets the ball towards center. Corrupted G is there. Corrupted G takes on, I believe that was Classics. Now Chrome, big clear. Off the backward we go, and Sad Jr. stops that play. We're up to G now. Darkfire knocking it away. Kind of wondering if 3 guys, 1 ball are able to get another goal, and possibly another goal, and possibly another goal, and I think 1 more, and we'd be tied.
Yes, so many goals needed. And it is going to be very tough, especially when you have Sad Jr. reading the roof so perfectly. Classics and Sad Jr. have really showed up. They've got 5 goals between the two of them, and they've often been those solo goals, just like that one. Sticks 1, and now the question isn't really, can 3 guys, 1 ball come back? It's if bench squad can actually take the Brazil.
We're setting it up for Darkfire practically. And Classics is going to whiff on this one, but a minute left, and we're going to be looking for 3 guys, 1 ball to start making adjustments and talking about the next game, I think.
They're definitely going to be looking at the next game, and one of the big things is, again, bench squad came in completely hot. They came in warm off the last game, and 3 guys, 1 ball. They gave up a few early goals, and that's always so difficult to come back from. Because you start getting more aggressive, you start letting in even more. Lethamere with a good goal there. Second goal on the board for them, and that'll be some great motivation, great confidence going into the next game as well. But it's really important for them to stick with it. I don't think they're really going to change anything up. They're just going to make sure that they're touching the ball correctly. They've got their strategy and rotations down pat after their break, and so this is a bit of a giveaway game for them, and game 2 is what's going to be really telling.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens game 2 once 3 guys, 1 ball gets a little bit more warmed up and able to take it to bench squad, because I know this team could easily do it. Maybe not necessarily easily, but they can do it. And
yeah, we've seen from previous games that they are a really solid team. They can take it to the best of them. Bench squad take out game number 1, and just some real big offensive powerhouses, Classics and Sad Jr. getting a couple of fantastic goals. And it's really interesting to see Darkfire is an aggressive player, and he's often up that forward, but he's not looking to take shots on net. He hits the ball to the side, he takes it away from the 3 guys, 1 ball player, and it allows Classics and Sad Jr. to follow up and score the goal. So just playing that sort of disruption role. Bench squad taking this one out. But if 3 guys, 1 ball, if they step up the teamwork once again, if they get a few more solid touches against the backboard, then they should get a quick start into game number 2.
Talking about quick starts, the players are already on the pitch, and they're ready to go. But we're going to do the exact same thing as game 2 of the grand finals here at Gfinity gets underway. Chrome, straight to Classics now. Corrupted G reads that. Lethamere looking, stalking. Sad Jr., though, is going to 50-50 that one to the side. And Darkfire off the wall. That's towards the net, but the follow-up isn't there. And actually a whiff. Corrupted G is going to correct that. And ball actually hit the corner on that one. Probably should have went in.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an interesting bounce, caught both teams off guard. We vetted the attack coming out, but nothing so far as the offense of bench squad has been holding up, but so has the defense of 3 guys, 1 ball.
Corrupted G trying to keep this one alive. We're 45 seconds in the game, too. That's a shot. Classics comes up off the backboard. Chrome now, throwing it towards the corner and letting his teammates cycle back for some boost. Lethamere tries to take on Darkfire. Doesn't work. Corrupted G gets that one. Sad Jr.'s up for it. Corrupted G gets it past. That's on net, and Classics is there. Lethamere, Classics lands on the ball. Stops that advance. It's Darkfire now. Right to Corrupted G, who's going to throw this towards the side, and Classics is there. Now Chrome off the backboard. Corrupted G with a shot. Darkfire couldn't get there. 3 guys, 1 ball, take 1.
What an absolutely precise shot. Corrupted G read the wall perfectly, and Sad Jr., he's like, oh, he's not going to make that shot. He's not going to take that in, and it just sailed all the way over his head. 3 guys, 1 ball coming into this game number 2 and wanting to take it out.
It's Corrupted G now, trying to get it going. Classics. Stepping up the offense. Lethamir. Going to pass to Chrome. Not quite. Got interrupted. Sad Jr. with a shot. That's going to hit crossbar. Corrupted G now. Trying to get something going here and get it out of their side. Finally, we see the bench squad side go on defense. Sad Jr. going to knock this one away. Darkfire off the corner and off the ceiling. This is going to be a little awkward. Sad Jr. still gets the touch, and Corrupted G is there near dunk. Now Classic's going to try to recenter. Corrupted G following, forcing a weird touch. Sad Jr.'s up. Heads towards the corner for an awkward center. Now Classics resetting. Lethamir now off of his own corner. Still 1-0 in favor of 3 guys, 1 ball. Classic's going to try to change that right now. Corrupted G gets an awkward touch. Darkfire's going to finish this, maybe? No, Classic does it.
Classics. They would have finished that off. What a goal coming out, as it didn't look like 3 guys, 1 ball were in defensive positions and ready. Caught a little off guard by that first touch coming out, and tied game up for bench squad.
One of the closest games that we've seen tonight. With half the game gone, it can go either way. As Classics gets the dunk, Corrupted G scrambling back, but Chrome was there to stop the play, at least for that time. Now Corrupted G bounce it up off the wall. Lethamir tries to redirect. That's going to stay on the ground. Darkfire using the Batmobile, going to flick that one away. Chrome now keeping the pressure alive. Classics gets around Corrupted G. Off the wall we go. Darkfire with the redirection. Classics was there with Chrome with the big clear.
I'm really liking 3 guys, 1 ball's positioning right now. They're spreading out, covering as much of the pitch as possible, and it's showing in the fact that they can get these crossfield passes, and whenever the ball does spill out, they have someone ready to take it. Compared to bench squad, who are playing a more aggressive, close style and just trying to get to the ball first each time, and what an angle! And Lethamir misses once again. Chrome, can he finish it off? He
Still
doesn't
awkward.
manage to do it.
Oh my god, the ball was in the net.
Darkfire just gets it out.
Oh, the ball was actually in the net there. So close. His Classics now. Probably a little flustered. Darkfire is going to center that. Lethamir's on it, though. Sad Jr. comes out of 3rd man back. Now Corrupted. Throws at center just to see what happens. Chrome didn't get the touch. Corrupted G again with the setup. Classics now. Off the backboard. Nobody followed him, though. Now Darkfire. Gets it past Chrome, but not Corrupted G. Corrupted G is on fire right now. And out of the corner he goes. Chrome going to pick it up.
Breakaway for Chrome. It's 2v1. Corrupted G.
There it is.
The demo. And Chrome puts it in. A big old bump from Corrupted G on the net. So well read to know it was a 2v1. And so smart. Chrome even putting that low, knowing that Darkfire would get sent high. And 3 guys, 1 ball, taking the lead.
With 45 seconds left here, bench squad could potentially get another goal, but I highly doubt it if this 3 guys, 1 ball team has anything to say about it. Classics now, trying to get some offensive pressure going, but Lethamir throws it right back at him. Darkfire keeping it on their side. Classics is up for it, stalls the ball out. Chrome reading it, catches it. Darkfire with a demo on Lethamir, though. Sad Jr. now, right to Lethamir, who gets the big clear. Classics is up for it again. Didn't get the double touch, but Darkfire was there. 10 seconds left here. 3 guys, 1 ball. Might take this one.
That was really interesting to see right at the end there. Bench squad going super defensive. They were a goal behind. 10 seconds left. And both Sad Jr. and Classics rotated all the way to back boost instead of getting those small pads in the middle and staying up on offense. Big mistake from them. And possibly a lack of confidence, but 3 guys, 1 ball tie up the series. Show that they have a lot of great offensive power with their passing plays. And even though they had less shots overall, 7 shots on 3 guys to 1 ball to 8 on bench squad, they were able to convert far more, put more scary shots on, take people out of the play.
Yeah.
And the other thing to keep on note, Corrupted G in defense holds on super strong.
Wow, look at that.
He was the one
number.
playing further back, and the one thing that I would say about Bench Squad is they do hit the ball at the net quite a lot. So there is those opportunities for Corrupted G to get those easy saves. But we'll be heading into game number 3. It's turned essentially into a best of 5. And whoever takes this one out will get the series lead.
This has probably been one of the more exciting finals that I have had the pleasure of casting in quite a while. As we move on to the pitch, everybody's ready to go. Kickoff commences. Game 3. The Gfinity 3v3 NA Cup. If you guys are enjoying yourself with Darkfire centers, that's going to go off backboard. Classics is there, but didn't get there in time. Now Sad Jr. Chrome disrupting the play, trying to keep it alive, and Darkfire goes for it. 50-50 now. Finally towards the center of the field. The Corrupted G throws it towards the net with Darkfire with the nice read. Chrome stops the ball. Gathers some time. Lethamir with a dunk. Sad Jr. advancing finally. Corrupted G is back. Classics. That's a shot. It was a little weak, but it was a shot. Lethamir comes in hot. Darkfire centers, but Corrupted G is there. And about a minute in here, and this is some of the most even play we have seen all series as Corrupted G finds the net.
Both teams really picking up the pace, trying to get as much on this ball as possible. And what a touch back by Lethamir. It was also off Sad Jr., but he knew the net was open, got the pass back to his teammate, and secured that first goal.
Just about a minute gone here. 3 guys, 1 ball, showing they want to be in this one for sure. As Lethamir throws it off the corner, or off the wall, I should say. Sad Jr. straight to Chrome. Corrupted G trying to get around Classics, but nice read by Classics, and sends it to the side. As we watch Lethamir.
More demos coming out from 3 guys, 1 ball, stealing the tactics from Bench Squad. And it's working quite well because the Bench Squad rotations are there. Chrome, another demo from Lethamir, and just, oh my goodness, I love these plays, just opening up the net and throwing off the Bench Squad team.
Here we go, 2-0 now. 3 guys, 1 ball. Trying to take a commanding lead, but the Bench Squad can easily come back. Just a lucky touch or a decent placement. Classics now, off the backboard we go. 2 defenders. Lethamir, this is awkward. Darkfire, open net. Chrome is there. Sad Jr. got knocked up. And I think there were some bullets of sweat just perspired onto someone's forehead.
Yeah, there was some real clutch saves as all 3 players from 3 guys, 1 ball got up there. Managed to just keep it out. Still got the offensive pressure on them though, as they haven't been able to get the clear. They are going to start running low on boost quite shortly.
Corrupted G clears this one out of his own end. Darkfire going to take over. Nice tap on the ball by defender, and Sad Jr. with a shot. Corrupted G blocks. Lethamir now taking over. Pass to Corrupted G. Chrome off the corner. Lethamir with a shot!
Oh, no. Classics just passing that one out into the midfield. Thought he was passing it to a teammate, but Darkfire wasn't ready for it. Lethamir, however, was super ready for it. And that was really interesting. 3 guys, 1 ball. They didn't have boost. Lethamir, the only one remaining. They still managed to get it up with some great 50-50 play. Some great dribbling. Keeping them 3-0 in the lead and hoping to get 2-1 in the series.
Lethamir pass to Corrupted G. Classics takes him on. Still gets past. This is towards the net, and Darkfire comes out of net to knock that away. Classic stuff. Pass to Sad Jr., but Lethamir reads that and is knocked to the side. Now Chrome gets it up and over Classics, but not Darkfire. Now Lethamir's up for it. Classics, awkward touch a little bit. Trying to turn this ball around. Chrome just waiting, knowing they have a 3-goal lead. And Sad Jr. dunks. Corrupted G is going to keep it on that side, though. Now here comes Darkfire with a pass to Classics and advancement. towards the 3 guys, 1 ball side now. So I'm going to throw this towards the corner. 3. Bench squad need to score 3, obviously. And with a minute and a half left here, and this 3 guys, 1 ball defending. Oh, as I almost said they may not be able to do it. Lethamir, though. Oh, that was close.
Opportunity there. And this is coming off this strong defense. You're seeing 3 guys, 1 ball, hold back. They're able to absorb all those shots coming through. And then bench squad are actually using up all their boost on attack. As soon as 3 guys, 1 ball know that the attackers have no boost left, they're pushing out and they're getting those goals. It's working so well so far. They've not got many saves on the board, but 3 guys, 1 ball have been saving shot after shot.
They're also preventing shots, a lot of shots to come through. An offender would be up in the air and just kind of knocking the ball away, just knocks the trajectory of the next incoming offender. And that's just enough to keep the defense alive. Now Corrupted G comes out of net. Lethamir trying to follow Sad Jr. here as we watch. Rome. Lethamir. Oh! Awkward touches, but still a block. Sad Jr.
It looks like the game is over for bench squad. 3 guys, 1 ball are looking so dominant in this game as they've been holding the defense, getting those attacks, and even though they have a lot less opportunities in attack, making wise use of it once again. Ball's going to hit the ground. 3 guys, 1 ball. Take out game number 3. Get that advantage in the series. And, you know, Ninja Rider, we said they were coming in cold. I think they've warmed up.
Yeah, no, you know what? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know where you're even getting that idea from. But that being said, these guys wanted to get going, so we went ahead and readied up, and they're already on the pitch. I'm trying to actually
I think
catch up to
it's
them
a
right now.
long best of 7. They've all had a long day, a long bracket. They've had to beat a lot of competition here, and they are ready to finish this one off. But, you know, I think that might be a little bit of a stake on bench squad's behalf. They need to spend some time thinking about their strategy, how they're going to beat 3 guys, 1 ball, reset themselves a little bit, and instead they're just going to go straight in, fast in the air, and fast to ready up at the same time.
They might. Oh man, Corrupted G with the Kobe style.
They took that one downwards below Classics, and it was actually a bit further away from him as well. Corrupted G off the backboard. He doesn't miss those, and again, 3 guys, 1 ball, taking the first goal. And we've seen in the past bench squad have struggled when they are behind. They start rushing the ball just a little bit too much.
Maybe they'll correct that this game as Lethamir knocks it from the corner. Chrome centers. That's a little bit dangerous because Darkfire was there. Sad Jr. trying to get it around Chrome. Chrome goes sailing. Corrupted G. Awkward, but Lethamir comes in. Last 6 and Lethamir clash. Darkfire with a shot. Chrome is there with a nice roll save. Minute gone. 2 guys, 1 ball trying to keep their lead alive. Chrome now. Kind of awkward. Shadowing Sad Jr. right now. Lethamir goes backwards up the wall. A little bit awkward here. Beaking it out here in the corner. Darkfire.
Corrupted G's just doing a fantastic job.
Sad
there
Jr.
in
with
the
a
corner
shot!
as well. Patience, but Lethamir can't save that slammer out from Sad Jr. I thought they were going to get that out off the back of Corrupted G, but the pass down by Darkfire was fantastic. Just got it to Sad Jr. perfectly and ties up the game.
Here we go. 3:40 left. We got a tie on our hands. It's Corrupted G trying to advance here. Classics gets it around Chrome. Corrupted G going backwards is not in a great spot as Classics now tries to back pass. Sad Jr. is there. Classics centers. Darkfire is there. Corrupted G with a good read. And he's back on it. Chrome. Now Lethamir. A nice little hood bounce, but stolen away by Darkfire. Corrupted G gets it past both, and onto the orange side we go. Tied up at 1. Bench squad need to win this one in order to tie up this series in this best of 7. Up to G now, off the wall. That's not to go for it, grabs a little boost instead. That actually pinch centers. Sad Jr.'s going to pick this up, take on Chrome. Chrome wins that one. Darkfire up for it. Classics off the backboard.
Open net.
As Lethamir goes below.
That was a really, really nice play from Lethamir and Chrome. Darkfire just taking Classics out of the play. This is kind of what you expect from a pickup team like Bench Squad. Every now and again, you will have 2 people going for the ball in defense. And unfortunately, opened up the net and gave 3 guys 1 ball the opportunity to take the lead once again.
Darkfire getting a great pinch off of that. That's going to center. Sad Jr. is there. Awkward touch, but it did not work out as Corrupted G clears this one out for the pinch.
Yeah, every time Corrupted G has the ball in defense, he stays close to it, gets it 50-50, and it works so well. What a bump, but just in time, Classics saves that one out.
Corrupted G again on defense. Chrome going to take on Darkfire, gets it around, but finds the noob corner. That's not going to work. Lethamir with a back pass. That Jr. is there. Ooh, big whiff. Lethamir is going to try to take advantage of an open net. Classics is there. Classics gets the save. As Corrupted G keeps it alive. Are we going to see another goal on the 3 guys 1 ball side? They are really trying. Lethamir has to get it around, but Sad Jr. is in net. He's not going to fall for that one. And a pinch clear throws it towards the 3 guys 1 ball side. Classics didn't get that
50-50 by Corrupted G there.
Corrupted G is
going to open
oh!
the net, but Lethamir with the feels back flip, man.
Ball in no man's land here. Big, huge hit by Sad Jr. And Classics going to take a shot. That's going to crossbar. Chrome is there. Corrupted G still awkward a little bit. Classics is there again. Corrupted G couldn't get there in time.
Classics comes in clutch once again. The backboard by Sad Jr. was the right play. Corrupted G expected the shot and had to. And he almost recovered for that save. So close to that one, but a tied game again, and we're seeing a real show here.
Minute and a half left. It's anybody's game and anybody's series still as Sad Jr. comes up for this one. Looks like Corrupted G ended up getting that clear. Now Chrome duking it out. Ends up advancing and an open net. Corrupted G is going to bounce it off the side. Lethamir centers. Chrome is there. That is a weak touch as Classics goes up for it and clears that one out. Now Corrupted G keeping it alive. That was in if Sad Jr. did not save it, which he did. Now Chrome again. Classics is going to clear this one away. Got a minute left here. Still tied up. Sad Jr. Good save. Lethamir's up for it, but Classics gets there first. Now Chrome straight to Darkfire. Finally throws it towards a corner.
This was the 50-50 that they needed, and the clear as well. They were starting to run low on boost. 3 guys 1 ball. Great boost stealing strategy. It doesn't work out this time as they weren't able to convert. And there is 30 seconds left on the clock. Possibility of an overtime. Corrupted G doesn't want to go, and he gets the goal. What a fake out from Corrupted G. He had control of the ball, 1v1, and just faked the flip. He did a little tiniest of pops, rolled his car forward saying, I'm about to do a flick. And Sad Jr. got absolutely mind-gamed.
Sad Jr.'s not going to feel great after that one. So using Corrupted G to center. Classics was there, but Chrome reads that. 15 seconds left here. Can Bench Squad score one? Sad Jr. trying. Big, huge clear down Main Street. Now Classics. It's up for Darkfire. Darkfire with a shot. Finds top shelf and knocks it in. 3 seconds left. We're tied.
Oh my god, what a shot by Darkfire. 3 seconds left on the clock, and he gets the backboard and the follow-up. Oh my goodness. What kind of composure do you need to be Darkfire? Obviously a lot more composure than I have right now to get that shot and to take this into a possible overtime.
Well, overtime indeed, as Game 4 in the finals here at Gfinity. Coming down to an overtime as Classics going to throw this one towards the net. Chrome throws it towards his corner. Classics, Corrupted G duking it out. Chrome now, again. Probably running low on boost, and definitely. Now Classics, straight to Lethamir. A little bit of an overcommittance, but Not so dangerous right now. Leftimere trying to keep this one alive. Sad Jr. finally gets a decent clear around the corner, but Corrupted G is there. Classics now. Stalled out. Chrome with a shot. He gets it.
Oh, what a shot at Chrome. The ball was stuck there in the half for so long. The 50-50 again by Corrupted G sets it up. I can't even count the number of solid 50-50s and challenges that Corrupted G has got over the series so far. But my heart goes out a little bit to the bench squad right there. Especially Darkfire, who just showed up hot right at the end, turned on the flame, and attempted to really bring it back for bench squad. Played his heart out in the last 5 seconds, but wasn't quite enough. But 3 guys, 1 ball. They are on match point, and not only 1 match point, they'll have 3 match points in a row here to take out this game. They're looking so solid. Midfield dominance from Corrupted G. Chrome and Lethemir usually coming in to finish up the attack. And only time will tell, but it looks like 3 guys, 1 ball are in absolute control of the series.
It took a little bit for them to do that, but it certainly seems like they are. I like how Lethemir is already rocking the Insomnia logos, as that is the new team that he is on. But right now, himself, Corrupted G, and Chrome have taken a decisive lead here, 3-1 in this series, as the players, again, scrambling onto the pitch. They are ready to go. As we have kickoff here, game 5. Darkfire throws it towards his own corner now. Chrome with a shot. Sad Jr. A little awkward, but he did get the save. Lethemir is there. Finds, oh, did not quite find top shelf. Up to G now. Straight to Sad Jr. Chrome is up, and a little too much juice on that one. Now Classics. Trying to clear this one out. Takes on Lethemir, and we might have a breakaway, but Corrupted G was already back. Now Chrome with a whiff. 30 seconds in, we're seeing a ton of aggression from 3 guys, 1 ball.
Yeah, great passes coming out as well. Chrome's struggling a little bit with those redirects, but it doesn't quite matter. He's still getting the fake. Chrome looking for a dunk. Doesn't matter. Lethemir off the backboard instead. And that is the first goal, but fantastic play. 3-man play off the backboard there. And a great shot from Lethemir. Came out off the back of his car. And, you know, they are just really, really showing up for this grand final.
That's Sad Jr. Instead, Chrome is going to take this one. Classics is up. Tries to disrupt the play, and Lethemir still advancing. Darkfire. Big demo. Chrome on Classics. Corrupted G tries for a shot. That's not going to be wide enough. Chrome. No. Okay, yeah. Chrome. Flicks it up. Darkfire is there. A little bit awkward, but throws it towards his corner. Darkfire again. Must be either low or 0 boost. Got boost now, but to no avail. Lethemir and Classics are duking it out right now. Sad Jr. finally advances. That's going to hit crossbar. Classics up for it. Sad Jr. gets the touch, but that's not going to be anywhere near the goal. As we watch from Corrupted G, who is sitting in there.
It's an interesting defensive situation right here. The 3 guys, 1 ball have been caught out, but it doesn't matter. Lethemir finally getting the breakaway, and now it's a 1v1. Corrupted G can't get it past Classics. Great work by them, as they have been showing up on defense. The shot comes through one more time. 3 guys, 1 ball. So solid.
Bad Jr. here, trying to peek it out with Chrome. Corrupted G comes in, takes over. And Jr. only with the 75 points. Darkfire with a nice block there. Pretty interesting play. He switched to Corrupted G here. He might try for a redirection. He gets it, but that's not going to be wide enough again. Finds post. Chrome now. Corrupted G takes on Darkfire. That was a straight up 50-50. And a shot! Sad Jr. gets the save.
There's been clutch saves coming out from both sides, rushing to the net. It's because both of them are looking so hard to get on offense that they are getting caught out and needing to rush the defense, but it's working so far. Possibility of a pass here. It might just roll into net. No. It's carried away by Darkfire, and again, clutch saves coming through.
Kind of wondering where 3 guys, 1 ball's other man was. I guess he decided not to play up with that. It would have been a little bit dangerous, but that's okay. We're still up by 1 as Dr. G takes on Classics. Still advancing, and Sad Jr. knocks that down. Chrome stops the ball. A nice backflip. Lethamir takes on Sad Jr., and Classics comes in, wipes it up. Now Sad Jr. with a shot, and he finishes it off himself.
Sad Jr. It just seems that Bench Squad, their goals are just coming from these crazy individual plays. Sad Jr. off the side follows it up. Absolutely delicate touch, but those are so difficult to save.
So we're tied up. Game 5 here in the best of 7. 3 guys, 1 ball. Just need to win this, and they take it. The Bench Squad definitely have something to say about that as Sad Jr. comes in hot, but blocked out by a defender. Classics now trying to center. Dr. G going to get a whiff, so Chrome's going to have to throw it to the side again. Now Classics dukes it out with Lethamir in the air. Sad Jr. winning that one. Going to go for another double touch as Darkfire's up for it, so is Lethamir. And that 50-50's to the side now. Chrome. There was a demo. Lethamir demos Classics. Trying to get the ball out of their end. Sad Jr. again. Nobody's there. Oh, yeah, no, someone was there. And he misses. Now nobody's there. Classics didn't get the touch he wanted, and Corrupted G's going to clear this one away. Chrome coming in clutch again, and finally, it comes out of that blue zone.
Bench Squad have been pushing up just a little bit too much. I think they had a very good opportunity there, but right now, 3 guys, 1 ball. They finally have their counter-attack. They are going to get shut down immediately, though. And it's been a bit of a theme so far in this game. Bench Squad holding most of the attack so far. And Sad Jr. looking to carry this forward. Classics as well.
Oh, big dunk.
One last opportunity for both teams to try and get the goal before we go into overtime.
Classics now off the corner. Going to try to follow it. Luckily. Oh, Darkfire!
What a showing by Darkfire as well. Getting a lot of these touches in the center field. And this time just reading the backboard, knowing Corrupted G was coming in the right and Lethamir from the left. Puts a perfect placement, and looks like Bench Squad might take this out unless we get a kickoff goal right here.
Never know what might happen.
Oh, no.
That was close. Corrupted G gonna go for it, but will not get it. Chrome trying. Ball touches the ground, and the Bench Squad are gonna take this one.
They held on to it just at the end there. Looked a little bit shaky. There was a couple opportunities, but 6 saves coming out from Bench Squad. Most of it from the first half of that match, where they were under pressure, but they picked it up. They picked up the pace in the second half. They started taking the ball away from 3 guys, 1 ball. So they became 3 guys, 0 ball. And one of the big things is that you started seeing back passes, the ball hitting to each other. Bench Squad starting to build some synergy over the series. And if it gets any better, then I start worrying about 3 guys, 1 ball.
It looks like Classics is taking a short break. Deciding to take a little bit of a breather. I don't know why. They're kind of on a roll, but it's okay. That's his thing. That's why we have the minute timer here. And Bench Squad, though, I mean, they were even on shots. That's just insane to me, according to this here.
Well, the big thing was the 3 guys, 1 ball. They were getting a lot of shots early. They put on the pressure early, but eventually got shut down. Meanwhile, the crew of Bench Squad, they picked it up over the time, and they were brought it home for that second half. Got a lot of backboards, got a lot of passes that really opened up the net. And, you know, they're coming in with this momentum. If they win this, they will take it to a game number 7.
I think they will. I'm pretty sure everybody watching is extremely excited to see this game. As Lethamir, a little bit awkward. Chrome is there to mop it up. Darkfire putting pressure. As Classics gets that one cleared all the way back. Corrupted G starting over. Sad Jr. with a pinch. Darkfire's up there, but too far. Now Corrupted G. The nice touch. Classics is there. Chrome keeping the play alive. Corrupted G is there, but dunked on by Darkfire. Classics out of boost, so Sad Jr. takes over off the corner. Lethamir stops. Sad Jr. just knocks into him. Lethamir keeping on it. Nice little dribble.
Oh, good fake there by Lethamir. He's getting a lot of forward momentum out of the defense, trying to get these counterattacks going, but not quite trusting each other. Their rotations are a little bit off right now.
Darkfire and Chrome duking it out. Going to throw that towards that orange side here as Lethamyr straight to Classics with a big clear. That was nearly in. I found post. Sad Jr. tried. That knocked Classics out of the way. Darkfire was there. Decided not to go for it. Chrome now going to mop this up and throw it to the other side. Lethamyr with a redirect. And Sad Jr. reading that well. Throws it to the other side. 3.5 minutes left here. Lethamyr dunked on by Classics. Chrome decides not to go for it. Classics going Spider-Man. That throws it right down, but teammates decide not to go for it. Now Sad
It was
Jr.
a bit of a risky play, and at this point in time, both teams are at 0 apiece, and they don't want to be the one to give up that first goal. Sad Jr. just holding it a little bit further back than you'd normally see, playing that third mid position wisely.
Using the ceiling to knock that play down. As Sad Jr. using a lot of boost. Trying to get the single. Bounces it off of Lethamyr.
Oh, Sad Jr., this is another double touch play. He was caught a little bit under the ball, but had plenty of boost.
Oh,
Touched the side, and 3 guys, 1 ball. They were already on the back foot. They were already in a difficult position, and Sad Jr. capitalizes well.
3 minutes left here. Bench squad find first blood. 3 guys, 1 ball. Need to regroup. Take it to him as Prepper G tries to do just that. A little bit awkward because Classics was sitting there. Chrome. It's a better touch. Prepper G with a redirection. Lethamyr is there. Couldn't do anything with it. Darkfire. Nope, Chrome. Chrome wrapping it around the corner. Sad Jr.'s there waiting. Big clear. Oop! Classics. A little bit of a mistouch. Darkfire. Pass to Sad Jr. Lethamyr is there. But Sad Jr. going to get the touch. Darkfire tracking, but Chrome was there as well. Lethamyr tried to redirection. Chrome is there. Classics with the block. Good read by Classics.
Yeah, great prediction skills from Classics. It was the only opportunity. Darkfire almost getting that redirect in. And they are still holding
Breakaway.
on, but there is an offense coming out now. As we finally see 3 guys, 1 ball again going on the counterattack.
Chrome now stops Classics. Dunked on by Darkfire. That's going to go off the ceiling here. Lethamyr tries to stop Darkfire, but does not happen. Now Corrupted G with a shot. Classics is there. Corrupted G seems to be shooting it right at whoever's in net for some reason. Okay, there are tough shots. Don't get me wrong. Lethamyr now. Let's see if we can set this up. No, it tries a solo play. Corrupted G is there.
Oh my goodness, that was such a smart play by Lethamyr. Everyone thought as the ball was coming out that he was going to send it to the other attackers behind him, but instead goes out, hits it against the backboard once again, and no one on the defense was ready for that.
1.5 minutes left. We are now tied up, everybody. Get the hype going as Chrome picks it up, takes on Classics. That actually goes towards the net. Corrupted G now, wrapping it around the corner. Sad Jr. gets the big dunk. Now Classics. Around the corner, but a big clear to the other side. Not going to be beneficial for the bench squad. Chrome up high for it. Lethamyr set up. Corrupted G goes for it. Finds crossbar. Corrupted G. That's Lethamyr. Classics comes out of net to save it.
Oh, the ball keeps getting just closed up right in front of net there. Got these double touches coming out from Chrome. Just keep throwing the bench squad in such difficult circumstances. They are holding on for now, and they do have the forward pressure as well.
Darkfire cycling back here in Corrupted G. Trying to stop Classics' advance. Chrome now. Double touch. Darkfire waiting. We're watching from Darkfire's perspective. He's going to move up. Corrupted G's going to knock that one away. And Lethamyr trying to keep this one going. We watch from Classics. Sad Jr. gets a nice save. Out of the corner we go. Corrupted G off the wall. Good touch. Darkfire collecting that, but Lethamyr is there. Darkfire with a big clear. They're trying to at least. Chrome throws it to the side. We might have overtime again.
Does have overtime. We are hitting overtime, and it looks like bench squad do want to take this to a game 7. This might be the most important goal of the series.
Down.
Oh my goodness, so close to finishing that one out. Corrupted G just needed to make one shot, but he's hit the bar, I think, 3 times already in this game.
At least Sad Jr. showing the mechanical skill there and knocked out Corrupted G's ball. Now Sad Jr. again off the wall. Let's go for that one. Corrupted G cycles in. Now Classics off the wall. Didn't get the clear he wanted. Lethamir collects. Gets it above Classics and above Sad Jr. Scrambling back now. And Chrome off the backboard. Corrupted G is there, but blocked away.
The fantastic pass coming out, but it doesn't pay off this time because Lethamir was bumped in the midfield, needed to go back for boost. Both of these teams need to keep playing defensive, neither of them wanting to give up this goal. And it is going. The fact that neither of them are keeping any forward pressure going.
Sad Jr. Classics is up for it, but Corrupted G gets there first. Lethamir cycling around, taking on Darkfire. And now taking on Sad Jr. Sad Jr., that was risky, but nobody was coming, so got lucky. Now Darkfire. Ooh, Sad Jr. getting a little bit antsy. The Corrupted. Straight to Classics. Classics with the big clear. Onto the 3 guys, 1 ball side. Darkfire tries for a shot. A minute and a half into this overtime. Oh, that was close.
There's some great offensive plays. We've seen 3 guys, 1 ball, pick it up in the offense. They're hitting the backboard repeatedly. Getting a lot. But Sad Jr.'s coming in.
Chrome.
He can't get a pass. Classics has the open net. And he's got it. We are going to a game number 7. Classics coming through. The backboard showing up. And oh my goodness, bench squad. They are going to try and take this one out. They were down 2 games. This is the 3rd match point for 3 guys, 1 ball, but bench squad, they don't want to give up.
No, they are not giving up this one at all. 3 guys, 1 ball, really need to regroup, and they want in now. This bench squad going to wait this one out. Classics is known for that, or at least in this series.
Yeah, just look at that as well. Classics with 4 saves coming out, and most of them are when he is on the back foot. They take the ball to the backboard, and he gets up real quickly, flying backwards. Great mechanical skill to always get that ball, but most importantly, he's getting the save and getting those clears out to the side, shutting down that attack before it happens. But we are in game number 7, everybody. We are looking to have ourselves a fantastic series to finish off this Gfinity Cup, and I don't even know who's going to win at this point.
No, nobody knows. I couldn't call this one even from the beginning as Chrome takes on Classics. That's advancing. Lethamir going to go for it. Knocked away by Sad Jr. And Corrupted. Knocked away by Classics. And bench squad on their back foot already. Chrome now. Off the backboard we go. Sad Jr. takes on. Didn't see who that was, but still advances. Sad Jr. up and over. Darkfire's up for it. Tries to get a pass. That was a little bit awkward. Actually worked out pretty good. Now Lethamir. Straight to Chrome. Chrome gets it around. Tries to go for the next touch. Corrupted G now off the corner as Classics and Sad Jr. both go for it, and Lethamir throws it to the side. Centered.
And now 3 guys, 1 ball. They're stacking aside. They're looking to just shut down bench squad's attack. And it's working out so far, but Classics is going to get the clear here and set something up. There is an open net. Not able to convert there.
Chrome keeping a level head and clearing that one away from the side. Now Darkfire tries to set something up, takes on Lethamir. That's going to center. Corrupted G is in net. Chrome gets back first. Classics straight to Lethamir off the sidewall there. That's a long shot. Sad Jr. was there. 3:30 left here. Chrome right to Darkfire, who gets a straight ahead clear straight to Corrupted G, unfortunately. Now Classics. Tries to pass to Darkfire. Lethamir gets in the way, and Chrome is going to advance. The midfield chess match has begun here with just about 3 minutes left.
Chess match indeed, and Chrome has been doing a great job. The bump in net. Classics had to come through and save that backboard because the net was wide open. But Chrome has been doing so good. He's getting these double touches. He's getting in the air. He's preventing the attack coming out and even setting up a lot of plays for his team. Interesting play. The shot comes in once again, but the clear from Sad Jr. prevents the play coming through.
Chrome with an awkward touch out of the corner there ends up centering, but luckily nothing happened, as that was Lethamir. We're watching from Chrome's perspective. He is third man back. Corrupted G is up for this. Decides not to go for it. Darkfire is there. Chrome takes it on. Ball hits the ceiling and tries for a backflip. That was a near shot.
That was not only a shot, but a so fantastic save from Sad Jr. They've already hit 5 saves on the board in 3 minutes, and 3 guys, 1 ball. Even though they're on attack constantly, they're not able to convert. Maybe hitting the net a little bit too much instead of going for a few more backboards. And every time Bench Squad have the ball, they've got an opportunity. Corrupted G just holding on once again.
Chrome finally able to clear this one to the other side. The ball goes up and over. No, it does not. Darkfire finally clears it. Darkfire staying on it. Chrome knocking it away, but straight to Classics it goes. Corrupted G scrambling back to net. Sad Jr. awkward touch. Lethamir is up for it. Tries to pass it. Ooh, Corrupted G, good thing he was there because that net is wide open. And Lethamir gets it up and over Classic. Sad Jr. is there, still advancing. Chrome reads that. Going to take on Classics here. Darkfire going to try to redirect. Not going to work. Corrupted G is up for it coming out of net. Sad Jr. reads that play. Chrome stopping the advance again. Still 0-0 here with a minute left.
It's a real close one as both teams struggling to get something on. Sad Jr. gets intercepted. Not able to get the counterattack because Bench Squad are so good on the offense there. They've taken away 3 guys, 1 ball's boost. They're not able to make that quick counterattack goal. 0 apiece, and we might see a 0-0 overtime here.
Game 7 here at Gfinity Wednesday night. That would be insane. Classics now off the backboard it goes. It's Sad Jr. and Lethamir duke it out. Corrupted G probably could have went for that, but he chose not to, as Chrome now off the corner. Darkfire keeping the defense alive as Classic finally clears this one away. Sad Jr. tried to read that one from Lethamir. It would have been an awesome dunk, but did not work out this time. Corrupted G is up for it. Straight to 2 defenders. 10 seconds left here as Lethamir going to set something up. Chrome. Off the backboard we go. Corrupted G, a little bit too hot. Ball touches ground. We got overtime in Game 7.
Let it hit the ground. A low-risk set of gameplay here as both teams don't want to concede a goal. It's not about who gets the first, it's about who lets the first one in, because both are playing very defensively. Chrome.
Darkfire
has a shot, and he finishes it. Bench Squad are your champions. They take out Gfinity, and what a way to do it. Darkfire has the open net, gets it past Lethamir, and he has shown up completely clutch. Bench Squad, 3 games in a row to almost essentially reverse sweep the series.
3 guys, 1 ball. That is a tough pill to swallow. Make it to overtime in Game 7. Game 7 here at Gfinity. And it was so close. It could have gone any way. But Bench Squad coming out on top for the 100-pound prize here at Gfinity.
Oh my goodness. It was such a great series as well. I didn't know if Bench Squad could do it. They looked a little shaky in games 2 through to 4. And 3 guys, 1 ball looked way too strong, but they found out a way. They found out how to defend. They started pushing a 3rd man a little further back so they weren't getting counterattacked over and over again. And that was the big difference. Bench Squad, they have the experience. Sad Jr. especially knows how to adapt to the play.
Yeah.
And they take it out. Congratulations to them. Thank you, everyone who came and watched. And it's been an absolute pleasure for me.
Glad to have you.
Casting with Ninja. It was the first time of us casting together. I know you have hosted on Mythical before.
Yes,
but
of course.
it was fantastic. If you do, if you did enjoy today, go and follow at Gfinity. Follow myself, YUMI_Cheeseman at
Right there
Yummy
on the
Cheeseman
screen. Yep.
Twitter, And of course, Ninja Rider RL on Twitter. Follow him. If you want to follow me, I do tweet out everything OC related. But again, it's been a fantastic day. Excellent Rocket League all around. And that's it for me today.
I want to thank you, Yumi, for coming out. I want to thank everybody else for tuning in tonight here at the Gfinity Wednesday Night Cup. The North America Cup. Everybody, gfinity.net. Check it out. Rocket League XL is the RLXL Twitch to benefit Shalthus this weekend. To check it out, you can find me on Twitter at NinjaRiderRL, and I'm all over the place casting for Gfinity and Rocket League Central. This is Ninja Rider and Yummy Cheeseman signing out.
Now that I've been long gone, have you missed me at all? The road home shatters and I feel the pressure of direction taking over me. If I'm moving through space in an endless night, it's you that set me free. I believe